I was unaware that a level up happened.
Two
Twice,
levels,
yeah.
yeah.
I tell you guys, how the fuck? You've
Yeah,
just
she
been
may not have
level
been there.
10 for like the past 2 months.
Okay, but like Spike was there the entire time, and wasn't Z level 10?
No, I think I added my stuff. I just didn't rank my number up.
Level 12.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
I
okay.
was-
Everyone's level 12, but you.
I had my proper spell slots and all that stuff. I think that's what I do. I'm like, oh, what level am I? Like, oh, let me go check. And then I got, instead of putting the number, I go and look it up online, and then I just start putting stuff in, and then I just never do the number up.
I thought your hit points were too low, though.
Yeah, my hit points may have been too low too. I don't know. I don't care about hit points.
Okay.
I can go like 30 hit points as long as I don't die in one shot. I'm fine.
Okay,
Yeah.
how do I force level up?
Oh, you use the character mancer?
How do you do that? Does that work on Star Wars?
I don't know. I haven't used it.
Never used a character mancer before.
Yeah. I was just like, I want to do this manually.
It's not fun. It's really clunky, and I don't know how it works a lot.
Yeah. I think it was like when it first came out, I was like, oh, this might be cool. And then it was like when there was nothing there, and I'm like, what? Why would I use this if there's only one background up here and stuff? It's like I need to put all my stuff in. I'm just gonna turn this off now.
Yeah.
People keep telling me it got better, but I don't know. Got this. Bam. Thing.
Oh, okay.
For when you really want to choke that one bitch.
Uh-huh.
That's fair, yeah.
Okay, so we last left off. Let's see. Katex ran off after he learned where Bia was, leaving just a bloody and bruised up Trandoshan on the ground who's horribly tortured. Santo is torturing the other Trandoshan in the med bay. Not really sure why you guys are torturing them. They weren't uncooperative. But alright.
It's called roleplay.
Like standard PC stuff. Don't worry about it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I tortured a guy for the fun of it on the Thursday game, so.
When was that? I'm pretty sure I was the one doing the torturing.
You did, but as soon as you left, I'm the one that gutted him and left him there for dead. We haven't heard anything about it since.
That's not torture, that's execution, but yeah. But, yeah. You guys are still on the Remnants Division ship. You, pretty much learned IT-93 has taken Central Command for now. Because TX-83 is pretty fucked up after what happened to him. Yeah. You learned that from these Trandoshans and from Luray, you guys might have just interfered with Chiss Ascendancy interests. But you did preserve the peace deal. So yeah, what are you doing? You guys are currently still on the ship?
Since I'm on our ship near the holding cell, I head back to the one that Katex literally beat the hell out of, and ask, "Are you hiding any more information from us? Is this going to be a trap?"
Putting them where they should be.
Z is in the conference room waiting to get ready to call everyone to the conference room to discuss everything. While everyone else does stuff, I'm gonna go wash my bowl.
Yeah, Shane, he's having trouble talking. Katex really did a number on him.
Look. Is it something that I can help fix quickly so he can speak, or is he able to write?
You should probably get him medical attention.
I look at him. Just yes or no question. Is everything you told us true? Or are you keeping stuff out? Shake your head yes or no.
Can you repeat the question? Sorry, my brain farted.
I said, if you're hiding any, are you lying, like hiding any more information from us? Yes or no? Just shake your head.
He shakes his head no.
If you're lying, I'll go get the little Jawa again.
He doesn't move.
Are you lying?
He's been beaten too hard to pretty much respond.
He touched the buzzard. Hey, I need you down here real quick. Fuck. Forgot what your name is, medical droid. Just come down to the holding cell.
Yeah. So Santa, what are you doing to the other Trandoshan?
Basically slowly, not so much taking him apart, but making it feel like his body is being very much so mangled.
So you're just mutilating him.
It makes it, I'm making it feel like it's being mutilated without having actual,
How?
with
the fuck
certain
are you
like
doing?
with certain tendons and nerves being pinched and torn. I am basically just making it
okay.
feel like he is in the
Okay, yeah, you're just
he
hurting
is
him. Okay,
within
that's
the
gonna cause
worst
permanent.
pain.
That's gonna cause permanent neural damage. But alright, yeah.
Just get
Mhm.
replacement wires, you know?
Yes.
It's
And
a very humanoid creature. I don't know. Hey, if I had a valuable source of information, I'd probably want it to be able to function. But that's just me. That's yeah. The medical
But
droid comes
only
down the chain and like,
I won't mentally damage him.
oh yeah, because physical damage definitely doesn't hurt people's minds. Yeah, the medical droid comes down chain, comes over, begins injecting the Trandoshan with Bacta. What happened to this person?
Remember how Katex felt and stuff?
Who is Katex?
Jawa that was in the medical bay that I brought on.
Okay.
He did that to him.
Why?
He was the one that assaulted the Jawa, and I believe took apart his droid. Best friend.
Understandable.
I just need him to speak, because if he's lying, I'm just going to go find Katex, and he can go back at it again with him.
His vocal cords appear shot. Likely from too much screaming.
Any cure for it?
Time.
If we got a voice modulator, made him a cyborg a little bit, do you think it would fix?
That seems like an impractical solution. They just need to rest.
Oh, okay. Well, if you injected him, I'm just gonna put these bracers on him and lock him into the holding cell now. Oh, I make sure he's the bracers up on the little loop on the wall. He's dangling there, and I turn on the ray shield. No equipment in his fucking skivvies.
Okay. Droid goes back to
Need
the
it.
station.
Needs a DC-20, bitch.
I have one quick question.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I just leveled up, and I'm getting extra attack for my armor mech.
Uh-huh.
Does that stack with my extra attack for
No
Berserker or no?
extra attack.
Okay, so I get 3 attacks.
Never
Got it.
stack. No. You don't. Extra attacks do never stack.
Okay, so that basically just
Main hand, offhand? Is that what you're saying?
okay. So I don't get.
No, they're
attacks.
asking if because they have extra attack from 2 separate sources. Do they
Oh,
get
no,
main?
they don't stack. No.
Yeah, they don't stack. The only time you'd ever get anything like that
So
is
I don't.
from
So I do not
fighter.
get 2 extra attacks.
You get 1 extra attack. You make 2 attacks
Okay,
with
so
an
I
action.
just want to make sure about that.
Yeah.
That.
And I'm pretty sure it says that in most of those class abilities.
I know
Okay,
in D&D
so
it says it
then
in
I
the
will
back of the
just
book
remove
when you
that
do.
one from it because it's.
No, it says that in unarmored defense. Yeah.
For this,
That they can't.
for the extra attack for It says for extra attack for Berserker, I can attack twice whenever I take the attack action. But for
Yeah.
the Armic, it says I can attack twice
Yeah,
instead of
if
once
you
whenever I
if
take a modified shield.
I don't know if this is the same as in the Star Wars thing, but if you in D&D, when you look in the back of the book where it explains multi-classing, it tells you that like extra attacks don't stack, certain other things don't stack. Like
Yeah, I think it says
yeah.
that in the multi-classing thing here too.
You have to read up on what you get and don't get from multi-classing.
Yep,
No,
says it right here. If you gain
I just
extra
didn't know
attack
if
feat
it
from more than one class, they don't
was
add together.
for Star Wars. For Star Wars. Okay. Okay. That's it. All right. Never mind. Or yes, never mind. But that's it. Continue.
Stana, so what are you really trying to do to this Trandoshan? You said you're just like fucking with his nerves.
I am commencing with
You're roboting
some
and like cutting out.
damage that can be removable. Trying to get at least a bit more solid truth from him to know if he.
Okay, well,
Well,
he'd
yes,
be in
I
way
am
too much
Santa.
pain to sapiently answer you if you're attacking his nerves. And he was never uncooperative in the first place.
This is like super weird to me. I'm like, I don't even
Yeah.
understand.
Like, why are you guys torturing them? Like, it makes sense for Katex to beat the
Something
shit out of
better
him,
than
but
Stella, right?
I mean, well, Santa too, because they like Theo, right?
yeah, I guess.
I didn't have to do a thing. I just
Yeah.
took a text.
I don't think did Santa learn what happened to Bia? I don't remember.
Yeah, Chain told Santa. That's why Santa wanted to torture one of them.
Lorray, what are you doing?
Lorraine's gonna try to see with Rhea if there were any, I don't know, incoming messages, maybe some static that he can look through. You know, just to see if he missed anything.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi. Yeah. When you do that, basically she
Okay, I was
like, let's see.
having connection.
Yes, you are having connection issues.
Okay, incoming transmissions that we got. All right. Somebody sending nudes to Z. Okay, these are all from Liliana. Why the hell is she sending these to her own ship? Oh, a couple things for.
It's her, but
Chain.
pretending not to be Liliana, like her face is covered or something like that. So she's like,
Yeah. Couple of things for Chain.
who's the other person that really
Junk
likes
mail, promotions.
Actually, can I look through those? Sorry, did
Oh.
you find something else too?
What were you trying to look through?
Oh, the promotions might be important.
Liliana's nudes.
No, he literally means the promotions, like the ads. Because there's code
secret.
books.
Yeah, code. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. If you wanna, should step aside from the terminal.
Okay, yeah. Lori would step up and just start looking through them and going, okay, and basically just like scanning through them. Rio would like see him like take out Eugene for a little bit, like turn her around and then like mess with the handle like towards the back.
I got so confused there. I thought you were like didn't want her to see what was going on. I was like, what?
That's what I thought too.
No. He like swivels her around, like maybe Rhea gets jumpy or something. I don't know. But a little panel pops up, and Lorray picks up a little book and starts flipping through the book and reading what they see and like comparing, and just like compares the ads to see if there's any resemblance to some messages that they should have been reading.
Yeah, you do find as you go through the ads, you're able to spot out the specific codes that you've been aware of.
Yeah.
The the code message you can make out. Target operation failed. Agent involvement identified. Abrams returned to command for debrief. And
So
like you're
is
able,
this all from
you,
today?
yeah. You can
Okay.
and you can really tell that they're trying to get to you because all these ads are about guns.
Yeah, yeah.
They're all from Blast Tech.
So the problem is that Lorray would definitely have all of these ads be forwarded to them like beforehand.
Too suspicious.
So yeah, no, like they're definitely well, like how else are you gonna like talk to them? But yeah. Um Lorray's just like, thanks, Rhea.
All right. If you see Chain, I don't know. Tell him there's some nut here who's saying he's trying to find out where he is. Oh, and it's a thing from the. Oh, okay, this one is just from the Star Destroyer, like I don't know, like an hour ago. All right, yeah,
Wait, what?
yeah, something from the Restorer. You know, Patruga ship.
Uh yeah, do you mind if I see what that is, or should we just send that directly to Z?
It's for Chain, but sure if you want to see what it is.
Oh, wait, wasn't he saying something about wanting to go back to the Empire or something?
Mm,
Yeah, that's probably not important, but he
I'm
should
not up to
probably
this
see it, yeah.
business.
Yeah, he wouldn't really stop talking about it when we were looking at each other's guns. But yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks for your
Um,
help.
Yeah, and I've learned to tune people like him out after, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, hobbies are rare though.
Mm-hmm.
Uh does so like how quickly did Z and Cora and Liliana like get into the conference room?
Z's been in the conference room since we got back on the ship, and she's been thinking.
Yeah. Cora, what have you been doing?
Cora has been updating the policy and her policy, like including lines of possible intrusion needing DNA and other verification methods of basically taking to heart what happened here, and she's trying to update the security protocols for ETA.
Also, when
So
Lorray
she good.
when Lorray walks by, Z like turns and looks at him, gives him like squinty eyes, like I'm watching you.
Cora, I presume that you're like, we are not responsible for list now includes Trandoshan
Yeah,
imposters.
basically, yeah, stuff like that. But it seems like they're very into their like work, like making sure that it's like airtight. So if people are coming back and forth unless they're like doing a lot to get her attention, she's zoning out.
Z eventually like looks at you and says, "Hey, Lorray, come over here and have a seat." She like pats the chair. Let's have a seat. It'll be Chris Hansen.
Yeah. I would have stopped by earlier. I just needed to check the mail.
Uh-huh. So, I'm not saying I don't trust you, but I trust that if your people called you tonight and said, "Kill us in our sleep," you would.
Yes.
So, yeah. So, I don't trust your people.
Yeah.
I should be at liberty to say that I have received official orders to be debriefed. So
that mean?
I need a ride to the Chiss Ascendancy.
Oh, so they can take off your underwear.
What?
What?
She made a joke about debriefing, like briefs as in underwear. I'm sorry. Can you
Oh,
guys?
sorry. I'm a
Maybe I
boxer
should
man.
go
I'm
somewhere
sorry.
else. And she walks out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, joke. What happened?
I don't know. Something about boxers. Yeah. I know that you wanted to talk to the people in charge, and this seems like a very formal way of getting to see them. There wasn't any clarifications about disobeying other orders. So technically, I can say that I am following orders by staying with you and going to be debriefed.
Okay. That's what I was gonna say. We need to talk to your people. So.
Yes. In other news, I've been keeping up with the channels. I didn't get any orders about this.
I don't know if that's good or bad for you. I mean, I guess they didn't want you to do it. Maybe they think you can handle it.
Whatever they thought, it's what they did. But I don't know. I followed my orders though, so that's
Yeah, sure.
that's enough.
Yeah, sure. Okay, well, we'll deal with it when we get to them, I guess. Until then, I guess, do what you gotta do, and don't kill me in my sleep. I'll kill you back.
Oh yeah, that's right. The coming back from the dead thing. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
You can go.
Okay. Ray's just like sort of slouching. Yeah. Very moody. Cora, we stopped talking about underwear. You can go back in.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Cora comes back in. He's gonna be like, if I were you, I would sleep with like something in front of your door and stuff like that, because the raid might try to kill you when you're sleeping.
Who's trying to sleep with me? What?
The raid might try to kill you when you're sleeping. That too. I don't know. Maybe he wants maybe he seduces you and then he kills you after he fucks you or something.
Oh, is that another kind of? And she kind of goes back to her paperwork. Locking doors due to sexual prowlers. I don't need a lot of sleep. I don't need to take. I can sleep for an hour, then wake up, be on patrol, and then sleep for another hour, and then wake up, be on patrol, and then sleep for an hour, and I'll have had my
Okay,
long
you have
rest.
fun doing that. I'm gonna try to sleep as much as possible. I don't sleep a lot.
You're right. Remembering the first planet we got to, and it's like Z's not awake. What do you mean she's not awake?
The reason why she wasn't awake is because she stayed up all night because of nightmares, and then she finally got to sleep. She slept for like a few hours.
Cora doesn't know that.
She has nightmares, so she wakes up a lot.
All right. Well, are you gonna sleep right now? Or, I can use this room, or should I go to my own room?
No, you can use the room. This is where I'm thinking. Probably go to the meditation room.
We have a meditation room.
Yep, bought it.
Okay.
It's next to the gun range.
It has it has sound
That's this one.
insulation.
Yeah, and across from the bridge. No, the brig. Yeah.
Interesting. I hope you find solace there.
Usually I just fall asleep after a while. And then I wake up screaming. Then I fall back asleep. Then I wake up screaming. Then I usually leave.
Are you okay?
No. She's like,
No.
You don't have a voice in my head? Not the normal voice,
I
but
mean,
like a voice, like it's actually in my head.
Not like a conscience or something, like something
No,
more?
no. Well, it's kind of like a conscience, because that's the only person that talks to me now, because maybe he kicked them out or something, but yeah, and it's like super crazy. He wants me to kill you all, like, all the time. He thinks like you guys know too much, and like things like that, and like, you're gonna betray me, and we're in danger because of that. I need to kill you before you kill me. You know, like normal crazy.
Would you like me to sign an NDA for you? I mean, will that put your mind at ease?
Nada? What?
An NDA, it means non-disclosure agreement. It means that I agree while within your company and within your mutual employment. Well, yeah, you're not my employer, but while we work together, rather, anything you say to me, I won't disclose to third-party affiliates that may benefit from that information.
I don't care.
Well, you may not care, but it seems like the voice in your head does care.
I don't know if he'll care about paper.
Oh, this isn't just paper. This is a binding contract.
You know, if you want to sign something, go for it, Corey. You know, just if you want to write something up, if you enjoy, just go for it. Have fun. I'm not gonna.
It's alright. It's alright. I have one for just this occasion. She pulls up an idea. Like it's already written up and everything. It's like here, see, it's just write your name here, and she like slides across.
Give it a big Z.
Okay, and then I'll sign, and Liliana can be our third-party awareness notary, and done. See, and then here's a copy for you, a copy for me. Now it just says that I won't reveal any of your secrets to third parties that benefits me or them in any way. And
actually, Z signs it with a weird name. I don't know what the name is yet. So
okay.
And then she takes the paper, folds up, and puts it into her hood. It's like, there you go. It's for the voice in my head.
Yeah, I would just wouldn't get peanut butter on it if possible.
So she's like, what about peanut butter? She's like looking around like squirrely, like they know. They know about the peanut butter. I don't know what she's talking about.
Or just a massive supply.
Yeah, she's like a squirrel with nuts. Yeah, it's just like I don't know what she's talking about. I don't have any peanut butter.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
I don't even like peanut butter.
Oh no! Some people
told you about the peanut butter.
I just you handed me documents the other day that had peanut butter on it.
Hmm.
So either A, you have peanut butter in your pockets, or B, there's animals that come and rub peanut butter in your sleep. I don't know. I mean,
She like stands up and approaches you like very menacingly and like puts like some kind of weapon up to you and like, don't tell anyone about the peanut butter.
yay.
One day might save your life.
In the end,
Back to
yeah,
receipt.
of course not.
Back down.
Well, you seemed a little bit on edge, Z. Do you want some
I'm
like
fine.
rank weed or like I don't know what's gonna calm you down. I just
Fine. It's people, you know, talking about my peanut butter. Everyone keeps trying to steal my peanut butter.
Everyone?
Huh? Especially Lorray.
Oh.
He keeps eating the decoy peanut butter I put in the cabinet. I know he wants the real stuff.
I will keep an eye on him for you.
I'm so scared right now.
For who? For you or for me? Because
No, Lorray, just like I would 100% believe that there would be decoy peanut butter, but like
We talked about the decoy peanut butter.
I don't remember the decoy peanut butter.
It's not peanut butter, and that's why it tastes bad. And he's like, whatever, I need to eat.
Okay.
He's like, well, either way, I'm fine. Just, you know, when I fall unconscious, the voice in my head is a little bit more influential over me. So, you know, when I sleep, kind of like talks to me, I guess, a little more. I think he's trying to take over my body again, but I'm too smart for that. So,
okay. Well,
so, you know, usually when it gets too close, I wake up, just in case, right? 'Cause he's usually like just showing me like random horrible visions and stuff of things he's done in the past, because he's an evil Sith or whatever.
oh, he's an evil Sith.
He's also my teacher, the person that taught me everything.
Oh,
See,
okay.
I found him in a temple. He tried to take over my body. I said no, so he got stuck in my head, and now he's stuck there. And he wants me to find him a new body, but I said no. And then he knows if I die, he dies or goes to the bad place, wherever that is. And he doesn't want me to die, so he doesn't trust anyone. So he doesn't want me to talk to anyone or do anything until I find him a new body. Then he doesn't care anymore. I told him, hey, if you want me not to die, you have to teach me things so I don't die. So he taught me things so I don't die.
Okay. You got to understand this is a lot of information to drop on someone who's realized that Jedi were a thing and Sith were a thing, but never had a lot of contact with these people. So a lot of what you're saying doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
Yeah, the
But
easiest part of the thing is magic. Like, you ever seen a magician and you're like, how do they do that? It's just like, and they did it though. It's like, just think that. It's not easier that way. It's just magic. It happened. Stuff happened. You don't understand why it happened, but it happened. It is. It is what it is.
I don't know if just saying that it's magic makes anything better, but uh, I I don't know if my skill set of whatever I know is ever going to be able to assist you in dealing with a voice in your head that's trying to take over your body or get
That's
a new
fine.
body.
I got that control. I got that.
So then the question then becomes, what's your end goal here? Are you trying to like keep it in your body?
Well, if I let him out, I probably have to kill him. And then if I let him out, he can't teach me things anymore. So
I mean,
maybe once I know everything from him, I let him out, then I kill him. Or I let him out, let him just go on a separate way, and let him try to do what he wants to do.
you just think killing him is just the best option? You don't think just giving him a body and letting him go is an option?
She like looks back and forth and like, he's crazy.
Right. Great. I mean, not all crazy people are bad people.
Oh no. Every night I see what he's done. Really bad
Oh,
people stuff.
so he's one of those crazy people then.
Like past stuff. Yeah. That's why I don't sleep much, because I get woken up because of nightmares.
Oh well, now you have another thing to fear while you're trying to sleep. But I mean, you seem like a very capable person. I'm sure you could handle anyone trying to kill you. And
Yeah. That's the thing. When I'm like in the real world and waking up, like it's like, oh, it's easy. I can just beat him up. But then in the dream world, like nightmare, and I can't really control it. So almost like I'm like seeing these things and I'm just there, and it's kind of like really fucked up. But
doesn't Liliana sleep with you though?
oh yeah. She I use her as a stress ball, kind of.
A human, not a human, but a person stress ball.
Yeah, like, 'cause, like the last stand next to her, then like I just grab her by one of her little her horns and like pull her down like a little bit. Like, see right here, and I'll point to like her neck. This is this is my handprint where I was choking her. This is
Yeah, she just has some bruising on a few areas where she's just like getting crushed, pretty much.
don't worry, she likes it. Look at her like reassuring, like she's gonna say something.
Yeah, don't worry,
just,
she
like,
likes it. The paper
really,
kind of like
she really quickly just puts up like an awkward smile of a yes.
Right. Okay. Well, a
She's
lot
like,
of information going on.
yeah. Well, yeah. Anything you want to tell me about you? No, any random stuff like voices in your head, people want to kill us in our sleep that you know?
I mean, not voices in my head, but I mean, uh, I mean, I've told you guys a little bit about me. One of my best friends is a serial killer. I don't know where she's at, but she's out there somewhere.
That's fucked up.
I mean,
Why would she kill
Yeah.
cereal?
Maybe because it's delicious. I'm pretty sure that's not what they meant by
The
serial
point!
killer, but
Why would you do that?
um,
What did cereal ever do to
I
her?
apparently a lot. I
Does
mean,
she kill
enough to
like?
kill people.
Does she like like the mascots or just the cereal itself? I don't think you can kill cereal.
Well, there was that one time that she did say that the count can't count Choco, or I don't know. It was really weird. I didn't understand the pun, but
I mean, I
yeah.
seen some weird shit on the internet where like people were stepping on cereal and stuff like that. And apparently, it was sexual. But it was like really like fat people stepping on cereal. What she did?
I don't believe that's the line of work she does.
I'm not gonna yuck anyone's yum, but I mean, you know, that's just not for me. Not into fat people.
I mean,
People that
to
step on
each their
cereal.
own. Yeah. Well, you know, you get used to what people like in this kind of business of selling vices. But anyways, no, not a lot. I like to speak about myself. I like to leave my past where it is in the past. I like to focus on the now and the uh, upcoming adventures that may or may not get me killed, expelled, or back in orientation for uh, misbehaving management, you know, stuff like that.
Same, except for that last part that I don't understand any of that.
Like I said, the whole God, Nick is blanking now. I'm trying to remember what the whole joke I'd been doing before. Sensitivity training.
Yeah.
That's yeah. Yeah, see the sensitivity training thing. Yeah, that's gonna have to get fixed, or else HR is gonna have a dock at my pay, and that's not gonna be good.
You need to be trained to be more sensitive.
It's not like sensitive, like oh, I feel your pain. It's more so just like how not to offend the customer so that they keep coming back. I don't have to mean it. I just have to say it so that they believe it.
Okay. So I'll teach you how to handle people.
Yeah, basically, I had to work at deceiving others. Basically.
Yeah. You have to lie to people in order to get them to not like hate you, I guess.
Yeah. Essentially, yeah. So, that as well as new tech training that they're implementing, some new tech that they're supposed to. I don't know why we have to have all these fancy gizmos. Paper is just so pristine. It's so classic. Just like rubbing the paper very sensually.
Yeah. I like to have the paper stuff too, because it's like, is it written? Because I mean, like people can like stuff on computers, right, and like pretend to be stuff and do stuff.
They can manipulate it, but the written word is.
Exactly why I have my papers. Like shows all
What is fucking
her
ketamine needle?
non-fake things that are on paper.
Fucking. Sorry, I was. Yeah. Anyways, but
Just
yeah.
injects you with Legos.
Oh, God, I couldn't resist.
Well.
Good talk.
Yeah.
I don't know if you have anything to do, but I guess we need to go to Lorraine's place.
No,
Talk to
I'm
people.
still kind of compiling a list of possible ventures. I have a feeling that maybe I need to look elsewhere. It's getting more and more hard to come up with new destinations for people to go because our competitors are offering those same places. So I got to think outside the box or outside of our galaxy and come up with something. At least something that'll get me promoted, at least, so I don't have to keep doing this. But you know,
What do you do after this?
oh, then I supervise people doing this, and then once I get promoted to there, then who knows? That's infinite possibilities, and they kind of like space, like out the hand flared out and just kind of like jazz handing it like corporate domination.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll let you get some sleep while you can or can't.
Mm-hmm.
Should I like stay away from your like sleeping? I don't want to like magic to happen and then me just
yeah,
die
no,
because I
no, no.
walk near it. So
No, I don't do magic when I'm sleeping. I just use like my hands and stuff, and I just choke people and grab things and squish things.
so stay away from. Got it.
Away from my hands.
Well, I'm just gonna hope Liliana fulfills her roles and just occupies them. So,
Yeah, she
good
does.
luck.
She's a good girl. Pat, pat. Okay, well, Z's like, I'm gonna call Rita, see what she has to say. So Z calls Rita.
Yeah, let's see.
So we need to go
You're hearing
to
like mechanical sounds in the background.
Lorraine's planet.
Where's that?
I don't know. Where do the blue people come from?
T- Yes,
Call and
oh,
ask.
in the unknown regions?
Okay, I'm gonna call Lorraine real fast. Lorraine! I have like a split dial phone or something. I don't know. Where do you live?
Yeah.
Where do you live? Where do we have to go for your peoples?
Yeah, I guess I will have to put the
Yeah.
destination in. Okay. Yeah, I can
Yeah.
chart a course.
The Chiss homeworld is Scylla, but you'd understand its protocol for field agents to basically not know the HQ exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Keep a level of separation for less risk.
Yeah. So
You'd have to go through some people.
So the plan is that I need to send a confirmation that I received orders, that I'm heading towards Chiss space, and then eventually I'll receive an encoded message telling me where exactly to be.
Okay, where's just space?
Well, you know them as it generally as a portion of the unknown regions, but
Okay.
Murderous, how far away is the general direction, like the closest Chiss occupied system?
Okay, so being there aren't exact galactic maps of the unknown regions, which is why they're unknown.
Yeah, he's like either doesn't
yeah,
matter
you guys
just
are pretty
where.
much on the opposite side of the galaxy.
Okay. Is Frizz on the way?
No. You'd be going the opposite direction.
How far away is Frizz?
Sayla's not that far.
Okay, we're gonna go there first. Stuff to do.
Oh. Okay.
I wanna see my boo. Damn, what's wrong with you guys?
No, I get it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I pick stuff up. My fiance is pregnant. And you see how that's been going.
Listen, I'm happy for you. I just got stuff going on. My head's not in it right now.
Your head has to wait.
But yeah. I guess I'll start saving a course from Slugamai. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Usually you would go through a known contact before, charting the course, but
Oh, well, okay.
it's just
Does Lorraine have a contact?
not an exact one, but you understand there is a crime family specifically that has been working with the Ascendancy.
Okay. Yeah, if you just... So Lorraine would want to go through the protocols extremely well. That they were like, just, you're retired now. Over there. Bye-bye. And then they're like, wait, no, you're fucking shit up. Come back. But, if Lorraine has a lead to follow the orders in the exact correct way, that is what Lorraine would do, yes. So, Did you find your notes on the crime family?
Yes, I did. Thank you for understanding the momentary delay that I had to get them.
Honestly, I only figured that out like halfway through me just rambling, so it's fine.
Yeah. You'd understand they go by the name of Klas Aro. That's how you spell it.
Mm-hmm.
Um, they primarily run their primary service, while they have their fingers in a lot of places, is assassinations.
Okay. This is. You know what? It's a small galaxy. I just need to check this first, actually. Z. Um, you know, Blue, I think, and like their
Original Blue?
dad.
Original
You
Blue?
wouldn't. Yeah. You wouldn't happen to know their family name, would you? It wouldn't happen to be Class.
No.
No, you don't know, or no, it is not Klaus.
That name does not sound familiar.
Okay. You might know it as Klossaro, maybe with another
Oh.
syllable at the end.
Yeah, it was like I was saying, probably some weird thing like that.
Sorry.
Murderous is that close to anything that I would remember?
Not really.
Okay. He's like
Maybe you're thinking of like erotic Santa Claus
no,
porn or
no,
something.
it's like some chess thing name or something probably.
Well, yeah, it's
Though at the same
It's-
time, you would recall you do happen to have an ex-Chiss assassin back at Salukama.
Yeah,
so-
yeah. Like I have, like yeah, we have her sister. We can just ask their last name, and that will be the same last name. Yeah, they're cool. Baby Blue. We lost original Blue, but we got Baby Blue. She's
wait,
like, she works at the
Murderous.
she works at the maid cafe.
Yeah.
Bar thing.
Murderous. Lorraine had a brief conversation with Baby Blue's sister, or is that Baby Blue? I don't know. But because of the month thing of remember. Oh no, is that only written shit? It's one of my features. I'm just looking for it.
What are you talking about?
There's a discovery academic memory. It's sort of like Keen Mind. Okay, so this is only that I read. So no, this would not apply. Okay, never mind. Yeah. Although could I make a lore check to see if I remembered? No, they only used first names there. Never mind. Okay, yeah, nobody knows what's going on. That's fair. Okay. Yeah. Well, thanks. That's probably a good place to start looking.
The three witches and Baby Blue's inmate outfits.
Yep.
What sailors said from their work uniform.
Yep, and then just two Tuscan Raiders.
Uh-huh.
Just there.
Probably got them like suits or something nice.
Yeah, sure. Not like anybody would really care. They're great cooks. They're great.
Yeah, we were trying to make it fancy.
I mean, you could go fancy or you could go traditional aesthetic. I don't know.
Well, traditional Tuscan Raider aesthetic as well. Tuscan Raiders. That's what they look like.
Exactly, yeah. It's
One of those things where it's like,
thing.
hey, we need you to dress like this, and they're like, but our culture and stuff. I'm like, oh, I guess we can't do that.
As long as they don't show any skin.
Okay.
Showing one's flesh to another is a death penalty to the Tuscans.
Like get mask on or something.
Going mask off as a Tuscan is just saying, I'm going to kill you.
Well, no, it's I'm going to get killed by all my friends.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well.
Which is why the Tuscan Raiders never die of disease. They're all wearing masks.
So Z calls everyone's like, okay guys, we're going to Salukamai. Want to see my boo. Going to the bar. Want to see Baby Blue, the witches. All our friends. Yay.
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 I'm like, oh yeah, they're none of your friends. They don't know you guys. Some know Santa.
To be fair, I think No, you knew the witches longer than me. Yeah. I don't know why. It just seemed like they poofed out of nowhere when I met you. I don't know.
The bar.
I guess no, not at the bar. No, I mean like for some reason I was thinking that you never met Sayla's sisters when we all went at Salukami, but that doesn't really make sense. So yeah, no.
They're at the bar. They work at the bar I own.
Well, yeah. That was also a really last minute thing, though.
Okay.
I don't know. But yeah, yeah. So should probably still look at the chart. Oh, hey, Shane.
Oh, what's up?
Not much. I was gonna access the star chart. Did you see that you had mail?
I had. Oh, sweet. What is it? I start going through everything.
Oh, not that folder. And
I
Lori tries
click
to
it.
Yeah,
like,
when you
it's
when you
Liliana's
open
nudes.
yeah, you see a sexy tattooed Twi'lek, but like their face is covered, but everything else looks like Liliana, because you could probably guess she thought that this would fool Z.
I
Yeah,
look
this
at
is
it.
not
Hold up. I look at it. Oh shit. I get on my comm. Hey, General, you might want to come here. You have some interesting messages. I didn't mean to open it. I think you should see these.
bullshit. I told you not to open that. I just no, literally through a wall. Yeah.
Cool.
Beautiful.
Yeah. So he's like, "What's up?"
Oh yeah. So I don't know who this mysterious woman is. I just look back
Oh yeah,
with
she's
my
hot.
helmet on.
Yeah, he's like, "She's hot."
I know, right?
Mhm.
Even like the tattoo she has.
Yeah, she's real pretty. Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Grace is face palming.
Yeah.
Like, okay, so like Liliana's behind her and she like gives a wink
Yeah.
at you guys, like she knows, but she's.
If Liliana's skin wasn't red, she'd be blushing like crazy. Like, you know.
I mean, General, you're a lucky person.
Oh yeah, lots of people like me. Like holds out her phone with like the million missed calls on it or whatever.
I'm just trying to get under Liliana's skin just enough to get her annoyed.
Anyway, when I told you you had mail, it was from the Star Destroyer. What was the Purifier or something? It came in like an hour ago.
Oh, sweet. Let's see what that is. Anyways,
Oh,
that's all I
yeah.
wanted to tell you, General. Oh, speaking of things, since we're going to Salukami, do you mind if I get a hold of one of my brothers and have them meet wherever we're meeting?
I guess I don't care. You can do what you want.
Alrighty.
Yeah, Chain. So when you open up the transmission from the SSD restorer, not SSD, just SD.
Solid state drive destroyer.
No, Super
Chappelle
Star
Show
Destroyer.
is an American.
Is what that's what. Yeah. Is you just look over it? It's just like a PDF file that you're supposed to download. It's just like like military recruitment papers that you gotta fill
I've got to
out.
go through this. I got to go through the process all over again.
Yeah, and then you hear the door kind of slam open. Did someone say paperwork?
That is terrifying.
Hey, yo, we doing paperwork in here?
Hey, Cora, do you have a
Alright,
printer
I'ma tell
by
you right
chance?
now, I ain't
Oh,
crazy.
do I?
I don't need no
I
psychiatrist.
got
Okay,
proof.
You ever tell anybody I've been in here?
I start downloading them, like the main hard copy on my data pad, and say, "Hey, can you print some of these off for me?"
Confidentially, I am crazy.
Yeah,
And
and then
I'll
when you
kill you.
open up the other message, it's a video,
You can let out whatever
Uh,
you feel in here, Leonard.
a hollow message.
Alright.
Where is it?
Alright.
Time to be
We
a clone.
need you.
Whoever's in there on the screen sees this guy. Oi, Chain, where you been? Like, You've been gone for weeks. I heard from some scud that you were running around with the Inquisitor. Like,
Back like
What the heck?
waving.
what the hell? Contact me. I was only able to get this Holland number after blowing up a few people. It's a
me
message
tell you
left,
right
so
now,
there's no.
I ain't
I look over at
I don't
Lorraine.
need no
That's my brother.
psychiatrist. And if you ever tell anybody I've been in here,
Yeah, then the
Did-
message
I'll
ends.
kill you.
It's confidential here, Leonard. I
Did
won't
they
tell
kill
anyone. It's
people
just
that were
between
sending
us.
Z nudes?
Well, then confidentially, I am crazy.
Is
Don't
that
know.
12 safe?
Nice piece of ass.
I don't
Why would
know.
anyone kill that?
I mean, yeah, we're not stupid. Hell, most of my brothers
And
all married
kill.
Twi'leks.
Well, it's been a while.
Oh well, I hope she's okay.
I look back
There's
over
so
me
many
too.
Maybe I can get 2 Twi'leks. One on each side.
No, because Invisibot, we gotta go turn him back on. You've been missing.
Yeah, he went to sleep.
on his
We're gonna
side,
go yeah, you're right. You're right.
Liliana immediately feeling uncomfortable. Time to leave.
No, it's bad enough. The harem's too big.
No, yeah, hurry, get the thing that she can't fuck.
Can't or won't?
These
These are the
Can't.
questions.
There's no
I am-
genitalia on a BX Android. That'd be really
I
messed
am me.
up.
Plus, Cora's here. I don't think she's gonna allow a droid and human intercourse at all, or interspecies relations like
Cora
that.
already signed the NDA.
Yeah, she can't
Exactly.
say anything.
That is true. I did sign an NDA. However, I can't say anything, but her name must go on a list that is publicly shared. So I don't know how that intercourse. I'll have to go relook the legislation.
Okay, speaking of people and droids, I have some recording for you, Lorraine. Bringing some light to Ivar, by the way. Whoever the fuck he is. But apparently, the only thing he did was mistreat droids, like some B1s. Other than that, he did nothing sexual with them.
You act like the mistreating of droids is not an offense in general.
I
I
call
mean,
them
it is not-
clankers.
I mean, that's fair, but I mean, you also act like it's not. Sorry, it's the sensitivity training. It's
Like, Rio walks in the door. Here's what you guys are talking about. R7 set course for R2Y7 set course for Seleucami, and then just backs out.
This
Nope,
is why.
not-
This is why the little droids are racist. Listen to all you guys shit all day.
But 90% of us all now speak binary, so he can't talk shit.
The other one didn't. He didn't care if he spoke his language or not.
I mean, he also got what he deserved. That little R2 unit is pretty scared that Rhea might blow him up if he becomes a racist person.
No, he's suspicious of Chain, like extremely.
Oh yeah, that's the gimmick. Yeah, before Chain came in though, he was like really worried because the first thing we did was tell him about how we killed the other droid. So he just got over that completely. He was like, "No, outsider bad." So really, is the problem racism, or is the problem these astromechs just hating outsiders?
Tomato, tomato. One person hates another, or their species. Hell, helped
Anyway,
genocide a bunch of Geonosians, so I really can't say much.
So I have a couple of sampled card stocks here. What would you like it printed on? You have Classic Imperial, which is nice. It's ordinary. We have cardstock. It's big, broad, and makes you think like you're some big shit. Or you have
Joy.
our the papaya, blah blah, elegant, classy, expensive. So which will it be?
By expensive, how much are you charging for the expensive?
Oh well, I mean, how big is the document? Because each one of these papers
About
goes
600
for about,
pages.
I mean, each page is about 100 credits a piece. This paper is
Yeah,
exquisite.
Classic Imperial will do.
It's like,
I mean,
suit yourself
I
if
didn't
you
get
don't
paid
wanna...
for that that Boda yet. I haven't been paid for the Boda with information or in credits yet, so I'm kind of broke.
I mean, yeah, you didn't deliver it. You didn't.
I think he's lying.
But
Is that a gram?
1 second. I called Matt back.
What do you think? Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
Look at that. Picked them up from the printers yesterday.
Evidently, it looks like
Good
he
color.
accidentally
That's bone.
picked up.
And the lettering is something
like
called
like you're seeing
Cillian
through
Rail.
the holocom of his helmet. And basically what you're seeing, he's in a bar, and there's just like, and there's some girl there, so like, yeah, baby,
I think he's lying.
I fought in the Clone War, all right. I showed those clankers how it was. Oh wait, no, come back. Oh, damn. Wait, why is that on? No, you didn't see anything. Wait,
I'm mad.
Hey, Shane. Where are you? Seriously, you've been gone for like 3 weeks.
That's this Lucamai.
The Lucamai? All right, why are you going there?
The general is going there. Apparently, she wants to go see her wife.
Who?
Oh yeah, I pull up a hollow image of Z, the general.
Oh, yeah. I learned from some scup that you were running around with them, and like, it was it was some Ewok. He was wearing a weird mask. But yeah. Then I had to find some fucko who said they had the hollow number to the ship. Had to blow up a gang of bandits for him, and yeah. So
Did one of these look like a big cat? So you
What?
had to help. I'm going through. I was like describing Merrick and his companion. Like, did you help these people out by chance, and did you kill this Ewok?
no. Ewok just said it was like, I don't know, on a trip for something.
Uh,
Who the hell are they?
I was just on. I found Boda. We'll just leave it at that.
Yeah, you left for the Boda job, and you've been gone for 3 weeks. What the hell happened?
I've been with the Inquisitor.
We found him in a crashed starship, starving to death, and then he
Shut
blew
up!
when we took
Shut
him.
up!
Wait. You crashed the gunship?
And then he blew it up.
I was gonna say, if memory serves me right, he also detonated the explosives inside of it so that no one could get to.
Motherfucker!
I mean, I didn't trust them when I first ran into them. Plus, it had all our travel logs into certain regions of space that are classified.
We could have gone back for it. Stand
Yeah.
back! Ah!
Okay, well, when we run across another one, we'll make sure it's jet black this time, not solid black.
You can honestly tell the difference between jet black and black. Honestly, I'm surprised. The keen subtleties of those two are.
Our
I didn't
stealth
think-
lat ship was the best thing ever, especially in space.
Evidently not while you're piloting it.
Shot out of the sky. It's fucking pirates.
Do you have a lot of training in flying planes or ships?
Not
Right?
a lat ship, no. We're brothers. It's just we're trained just in case of emergencies. I'm used to an Arkwing.
What's the highest grade on your piloting record?
Well, I can pilot an Arkwing, a TIE fighter. We had to learn how to pilot those in the transition into the Empire.
Do you have a civilian pilot's license?
Civilian pilot
certified?
license.
Have you gotten any re-education since the Clone Wars?
Just the Imperial Academy that we had to do a quick crash course through to our
Okay, so you've
transition
had
into the Empire.
So you've had no civilian training. on piloting
Oh,
starships.
I told you we were created for war.
Yeah, okay. So, what I'm getting from this is, if I can't see it as Clone Wars tech, I shouldn't let you anywhere near it.
Oh, I told you. I can
Hail
operate
Cobra!
Imperial
Hail
tech,
Cobra!
too.
Hail Cobra! Hail Cobra! Hail Nobra! Hail Nobra!
Yeah, that's probably
Oh, hang on a second.
okay.
I'm not a
don't know why
complete
a 7-year-old
bluddering
would need
idiot.
the deep fried.
I can't use guns, the rear guns, while piloting
Well,
Lat being chased down by pirates. That's a two-man
okay,
job.
but like, you crashed a ship and then blew it up because you thought that was a good idea. Like,
I mean, I thought you guys were the pirates.
why?
Who knows? I was stranded on that planet for 2 weeks.
Yeah, regardless. Whatever. Did you get the Boda?
The Inquisitor kind of took claim of it all.
Cora, you want to give him a contact for the Boda? Also, didn't we talk to your middleman about
No,
that?
no, that is not
No.
that is not my position to say.
I thought
we
ETA was
need
doing
that
something with a
to get the
middleman.
dock.
No, ETA is not a part of this at all. As soon as Merrick and them stepped in and they did, ETA ceased to want anything to do. I've put travel bans on this planet, but that's about it. And also, this
Okay.
violates an agreement that I have here. Unfortunately, I'm unable to speak about it. In fact, I'm going to go print those papers for you, Chain. Goodbye. Just
Alrighty, thank you.
Zeke calls Cora about something because she's been to do this forever, so she figured Cora can do this.
Look back up at Matt. What did you say now?
Did you get the Boda? We need that stuff to see the dock.
The general is actually going to help us with that.
She better.
I mean, I didn't betray her and go against her and Soda, so I'm alive. No lightsabers at the chest.
Yeah.
It reminds me of a little bit of Darth Vader.
So
He
it's
didn't really hurt us. It was mostly just those dumbass officers.
Oh, yeah.
Officers. I'm so glad they're not around anymore.
Yeah, speaking of officers,
What?
you're gonna be the person that helps get bounties if needed. Just to help move along the process of trying to stop our aging, I'm re-enlisting into the Imperial forces. So pick up a couple bounty jobs and meet me at Sidalukamai. We'll go from there.
What do you think I've been doing for the past 2 weeks?
Well, you better have some decent change, because, how many rockets do you have?
Not too many left. These things are expensive.
Oh, shit.
One-man bounty jobs aren't that easy.
wait, Shane, you want this guy to come with us?
Yeah. More my
He's
brothers
going
with
with
us.
you. I'm coming with you.
More brothers with the general. The safer she's gonna be from idiots like Transitoceans working with just Ascendancy.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
as long as
I'm
they're
gonna
not
need you to
piloting.
not. I'm gonna need you to stop talking about that, though. Yeah, it's fine. Let's try to keep this conversation short.
Yeah,
when we
what's
meet
going
you
on
there.
with Trandoshan?
Yeah, no, yeah,
You know,
no.
I mean,
Matt,
like, I've shot. I've
classified
killed a few
information.
Trandoshans, but like,
Classified information. Zip it.
all right, got it.
Talk when we're on this ship.
I've never been so conflicted about being right before, but yeah.
Oh yeah. This is my friend Lorray. He's a chist.
Why does he look like he's ready to explode?
A lot of
effect
shit
is
has
actually-
happened.
The effect
A
is
lot of
because
shit.
he's in his composite armor, but he doesn't have the helmet on, so like it's out the top.
Yeah. So it's, he's just like really fucking chubby, but really up in a tight suit.
And I just look at him. Oh, it's just been a long day, almost getting killed. Got a funny story for you on that.
Ever see what happens when you pop a hole in a can of silly string?
If Lorraine ever gets stabbed, it just goes out in a spiral.
All right, Lorraine, I'm gonna make sure R2 doesn't take off. I have to go get the belongings that need to be transferred back over to Amberger.
I'm gonna say you have 10 minutes.
The R2Y7 just looks at you. It's hard to tell the emotion in a droid's eyes.
I
But
immediately tell R2 if this equipment doesn't get onto the ship and to the Admiral, it's not just Z in trouble. They probably will scrap
you're
you.
aware that they're sending it back themselves. They have their own way of doing that.
True. I thought we were doing it.
No,
It's what? Okay.
they just wanted you to like basically confirm some shit. But
Okay.
yeah. So are you gonna? You're not.
Nope.
They
doing
wanted
that?
you to file
no
some
point now.
paperwork.
Okay,
Would be.
because it's good that you decided not to, being that they're handling it. Because R2Y7 would have tried leaving you behind.
I was saying that they just wanted you to file some paperwork for it.
Paperwork.
Do you have any idea how much armies want you to join the army? They're making that as easy as possible to sell your soul. Like Empire,
Also, Nick,
America.
with that, I'm just imagining chocolate.
Yeah, that's exactly what
But-
I was doing.
but paperwork. Hello,
Yeah,
I'd like to do all your paperwork.
I think the scary thing is that Cora won't need help to like fill it out. Like she just actually knows Chain's social security number and shit. Like she just has all the information. No reason for her to have it. She just knows.
Yep, and then Chain looks on his data pad. He has Catex's app.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, that's horrible.
That's
remember,
how Cora
remember,
got
I said I was doing some training
it. Yep.
in tech. I am now proficient in tech and deception. That whole model, that whole what is it, role play scene with Z? I was low key telling you guys what I took for my level. So now I have. Go ahead.
I just go through, make sure I don't have fucking Catex's app on my data pad. just going through, classify documents, classified. Text app.
So,
Install.
Install. Oh god.
Give it 24 hours and it magically
Does
reappears.
anyone know if there's like an option to put the whole reliable talent on this, or is it just you
I
have to
don't know
keep
on
an eye?
Star Wars, but I know you can do it in
yeah,
D&D.
I couldn't find it on Star Wars. I don't know why it's not there.
In Star Wars, do they get different things, or is it the same?
No,
as
no,
real?
reliable talent's still there. It's like normal. The option isn't there for some reason. At least I couldn't find it.
Just so I didn't have to remember to do it, but it's fine.
There's no drop
Yeah.
down
That-
for it.
Yeah,
Remember
and all
which-
that's gonna happen now is I go check on the other Trandoshan that Santa was torturing.
He's pretty much paralyzed. At least temporarily.
I look at the doc. Is there anything you can do?
I've already applied back to solution, though the droid refused to allow me to place him in a bed or an actual back to tank, so he's just going to be there for a while, on the floor.
Fuck. Oh, I'm gonna get him out of this armor real quick, and then I'll help you put him in the
He's already
back
out
to
the
tank.
armor.
He's already out of his armor.
Oh yeah, that's right. I took the armor. Oh, here. The back to tank ready then.
Okay. Dude, he's in the back to tank. I'll just say that is it.
Yeah, the back to tank with his hands behind his back. And then another fucking thing. And another thing of handcuffs.
You wanted to do something with Cora, Spike?
Oh yeah, when you ever kind of room, it's easy like, oh hey, yeah, I want to talk to you again about something. So you seem like the kind of person that asks about this. I need business cards.
You see like sparkles in their eyes.
Yeah, a bunch
Of
of different
course, of
ones.
course. Yeah.
A
Oh,
bunch of the same one, but a bunch of different ones. But I mean, a few of the same of each one.
so you want? I'm confused. You want? You
Hands
don't
you a
just want
list.
one?
Yeah, she hands you a list, and then on the list it says like, so on the front I want it to say Inquisitor Z, and then on the back it has this, and it says, or it says Inquisitor Z, like marriage counselor, and another one says Inquisitor Z lawyer, another one says Inquisitor Z, it's just like shit like that. All her thing she is. She's like, yeah. So I have this, and on the back it has my hollow number and everything. I can give it to people when they need me for stuff. Each one has a different, like I don't know, something like it's something like attached to it, right? Like some kind of number added to it. So when she gets called, it goes to like a different folder. Like, oh, someone's calling me for marriage counseling, right? So she's gonna answer it properly.
And you want multiples of single titled cards, or did you want
Yeah.
just one that says it all?
No, I want different cards. It'd be too big if it was like Inquisitor Z, marriage counselor, lawyer, blah blah. Like I have like she hands you a list of like a lot of things, like 50 things. I'll get really weird, like Inquisitor Z director,
Yeah.
Inquisitor Z.
So Cora kind of sits down, kind of puts down the data pad that Chain gave him, and just like, oof. Are you gonna be able to like hold all these different cards and keep them organized?
Yes, I have a bag.
I mean, I was just saying because there's some like a new tech we can design your cards. I don't see why we can't just make you like a portable printer, and then you have like a little choose screen, and then whenever you need a certain card, you just print, and then a fresh new card comes out.
Oh, that works.
If you want, I can start working on the tech. Like I said, there's a lot of tech training I was doing, so I feel pretty confident that I can pull something off that might
How
be
much is that
easy.
gonna cost? I can give you monies, credits.
I don't know, DM. How much do you think a portable printing business card printer would cost in this world?
Fun money.
Huh?
Fun money. Essentially, don't worry about it.
Okay. It should be negligible. In fact, I might be able to scrounge up the parts.
Z hands you a sack of monies with a $sign on it, and then
it's like Monopoly money and all the like random bullshit video game money. Like, the fuck is this? Is this a guild? I haven't seen one of these in ages.
some like real money, like this is like some Monopoly, some like some real like legal U.S. tender. It's like, what is this? This is weird. Who's this old guy on it?
Legal U.S. tender.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some of it's like D&D money. It's like gold coins. Dragons on it.
So I guess what Cora will do from here till Salukami is start printing all those papers and then start like trying to put this like little business card printer with.
She wants the cards to be black and the writing to be red.
Yeah, I figured as much. And
Yeah.
I was going to say, if you want, we can also do like, there's a printing technique where you kind of shift everything a little bit with two different images. So whenever you bend the card, there's two different sides to it on the same face.
What?
If you're interested, like, I don't know what you want. Like you said, you put a number on that. If she like shifts the card and it says Z, and then as you shift it one way, and it has like the number you're talking about. And then on the back,
I don't want anything that fancy.
Oh, okay,
That's too fancy.
Fair, fine. It's fine. It's just I'll put an option in there if you decide to use it.
Yeah.
If you're feeling creative, and then just like
Sure.
and if something like this doesn't exist on the market already, Cora's gonna file patent.
For what?
Exactly? For the corporate personal business card printer, like
Yeah, that stuff exists already.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Then if it already exists, then hey, if there's a chance to do more paperwork, she's all about it. But if it already exists, then she'll kind of like not bootleg it, but like take inspirations, then like come up with something.
Buy one, take it apart, and put it back together. Like I made this.
Yeah, no, not that not that cheap, but more like okay, that's how they do it, and then just kind of take inspiration. But that's what I'll be doing in my free time from here until Slukma, I guess.
I'm back. What did I miss?
R2 wants to throw you out of an airlock.
Talking to Santa. I mean, you're in the same room. I don't know what's going on.
I mean, if I caught R2 trying to do that, I think I would have threw a droid popper at him.
No, we just actually kill your character off when you leave for 5 minutes.
Is Rhea doing paperwork, or is she like literally? Why is everyone doing paperwork today?
Oh, I forgot to get rid of that.
Okay, I was like,
just hanging out.
it's like a fucking party for Core right now. It's just like, yeah, paperwork.
I wasn't doing paperwork. I was clearing out the spam folder.
It's be my birthday.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, B is roboting again.
He finally speaks when she's dying.
Wait,
B speaking droid language.
Exactly, yeah, she's getting way too into character.
He did. Am I better now?
Yeah.
I was saying that Anna was just in Ivo's room thinking about everything I did so far and just contemplating pretty much life while holding Ivar's helmet again.
Huh. I walk in. Huh.
That's what was.
I just walk in and I see this. Huh, you killed a Mandalorian. Congratulations. I don't have a head to put that on.
Negative. This is Ivar's helmet.
Huh. Any juicy information in that helmet? Does it have a recorder?
Negative.
See it.
Santa looks at you and he's kind of protective of it as he kind of pulls away. No.
That's fine. I don't care. I came by early and I saw that and pointed at the wall. There's a jetpack. More interested in that.
Right. That. That was his as well.
Just think of me, since I'm technically a genetic engineered and modified Mandalorian, that I'm whoever you've been mourning. You'll be fine. I mean, shoot, you've been calling me this Ivar person this entire time.
It's odd. Grief. It's a very complex emotion.
Not wrong. But, I made sure you got back to the ship when you were powered down in the one bay, by the way. Welcome.
I do appreciate it. Thank you.
I'd leave the room and wait for Santa to go to sleep so I can come in and get the jetpack to repaint it later.
So Santa, yeah, like when do you leave so Shane can do that?
Well, technically, this is my room now.
Ah, yeah.
So
It's whenever he powers, he goes and puts himself on charge.
Okay. Yeah. You guys weren't too far off from Seleucami. So after this time, you guys arrive. The seeing the seas and bountiful forest and grasslands of the planet from orbit. It's quite nice once, looking past the space traffic here and there and, ignoring the city areas. As you begin to descend into the lower atmosphere. Eventually landing at a spaceport that is familiar to 3 of you. Yeah, 3 of you. I had to make sure.
Is it?
You guys are currently on Seleucami and landed.
Wouldn't it be? Oh, you mean player characters, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Shane and Cora have probably never been to Seleucami before, at least not in this sense.
No. Is there any resort vice kind of thing going on in Seleucami?
This is an imperially occupied world, and while it is kind of a hub, it's an important world. There isn't really a lot of, there's not really that kind of recreation around.
Then no, Cora would not know anything about it.
After my cat nap, I'd head back down and try to find Z and ask, where are we going in Seleucami?
My bar, and you guys can hang out there while I go see my boo, and then you guys can do whatever.
What's the name of the bar? I may ask. Frizzy's? Alright.
Yeah.
I go up to the conference room and make a call back to Matt. Hey, go to Frizzy's.
So I'm also, Z on the way there is going to call in an order for something. It will be revealed later, but it'll be funny.
Okay. So
It's actually
Just
just
a torture chair for Lorray.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to put that down. Shiza. There it is. Bloop. Yeah, Z, as you're walking up, looks like they got a new bouncer droid.
Damn it, are we gonna have to pay to get in this time?
He just walks in, or tries to walk in.
Yeah, Z, when you walk in, like, it just looks at you for a sec. Identity confirmed. You may go through.
Like, these people are with me. 1, 2, 3, she points at them.
Understood, ma'am.
Hmm.
He like opens the door for you.
I'm gonna say that Cora has put in time off, so she's in normal clothes today, so she's not on the clock.
Okay.
Or it's like,
She's not scouring the bar, harassing the patrons, asking if they have paperwork.
yeah. Do you have paperwork?
And I'd look right back at Cora. Hey, do you mind if I get my data pad and those documents?
Oh yeah, did you do the card?
I don't. Did I have enough time to really put that together, or not enough time yet? What's going on?
Oh, you could do that during the hyperspace jump.
Yeah.
If you have the thing for it. It's just a printer, really, or you could just go to anywhere with a printer.
So
Yeah. I mean, I had a printer, so
Okay, then yeah, you could have done that.
So Z, when after you give it to her, she like prints out a card and she hands you one. You get the honor of being the first card. All it says is Inquisitor Z Love Machine. She gives you a wink and then walks away. Thanks you for it. Yeah.
She's trying not to be impolite, but takes it, does the looking of the edges, like admiring her own work out of how good the printing is on it. It's just like, and kind of like feels the lines, the crispness. She's enjoying not the what's on the card more than the card itself.
Yeah. Test card.
And then kind of puts it away, and then
Yeah.
the 600 pages to chain.
Yeah, Z, when you head in, you notice, yeah, it looks like there's a lot more Imperial troops hanging out around here now. Yeah, you see some stormtroopers, medic, army troopers, scout troopers.
When Z walks in, she doesn't even care. She just looks around for Frizz.
Yeah.
She just is like, oh yeah, you guys go, I don't know, VIP area or something. I don't care. Do your thing.
Got it. Yeah.
Dang it, I forgot to put them in too. I
Actually-
forgot to put in both of the bouncer droids. Boom, there. It's one there too. One.
Well, time to figure out if anyone's gonna care if I go in the back.
Yeah,
Or,
Z's looking
better
around.
yet.
Well,
Tackle.
Oh.
Yeah, like Sayla was just talking with Via and then just out of nowhere.
He just picks her up and swings around. Yeah, starts making out with her.
Okay, I guess we'll.
As he's like over the shoulder, like just swinging at her with her hand, like, no, go away.
All right,
Mine.
we'll discuss the budget later.
You
Okay.
talk stuff later. She just like throws a sack of money at her. Here's budget.
That. She just goes over, puts it in the safe.
Yeah. They go,
Don't know who this dead guy is, but it looks valuable.
Yeah. Yeah, Lorraine, the droid doesn't try to stop you if you want to go into the VIP area.
Good, good. No, he was actually just making sure he can go in the back.
Oh, and into the back?
Yeah, like literally exactly what Z did, but it was
Yeah,
just like,
yeah,
I'm gonna head
they
back
know.
there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Watching C and Frizz making out then.
Yeah, that's exactly normal. Oh, hey. Walks past the two people making out and just
Like they're doing like the really over dramatic, they're really knocking things over and shit as they like run around the air, like bounce around the back room.
yeah, just a dust cloud in the back of the scene as Larry goes over and says, hey, I'm asking around to see if anybody knows about the the Kloss Arrow family.
Why?
They're the only contact I know. And Lorray takes off his helmet. I think we've met before.
Yeah, I remember you, Lorray. Why do you need to know this?
Well, I've been recalled to the Chiss Ascendancy, and I need to make sure that I don't get everybody shot trying to get in. I'm just trying to follow the proper procedure here.
I do know them, yes. Why? Yeah, you need to get back to Chiss Ascendancy.
Yes, it seems that you're uncomfortable though. Is there any way you could point me in a direction where maybe I could bump into them? And then I can. Oh no, it sounded like you had a funny joke there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought you was like, is there any way you could not be uncomfortable?
I don't like the energy in this room. I need you to feel different things for me.
I need you to feel different things for me.
Feel attacked.
Yeah, but no. Yeah, it seems like you're uncomfortable. If you want to just like tell me where to go so that I can bump into them, maybe just tell me a person lower on the food chain that's not you, that you don't care about, that you want me to be the middleman for you. I can talk to somebody else if you just tell me someone else to talk to.
Last. She's like shudders from it. The last people that I knew, just kind of like glances over to like Z and Sayla, and well, they're all dead.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Wait a second. Don't tell me it was the fucking wife or girlfriend that I fucking blasted a hole through her chest.
What do you expect?
My bad.
He killed her girlfriend and her friends.
Yeah. You monsters. You
They were trying to kill us.
capture. Get it
Whatever.
right.
Bad guys in encounter, you kill them. D&D.
I wasn't trying to kill him. That was Ivar stuff.
Yeah.
Then they blew up the cool little pimp bot. It was like black and shit. I wanted that. I wanted to add to my collection.
Yep.
Find one of them.
Little astromech droid had a blaster cannon and missiles and a flamethrower.
Yeah, about that. It was just like black and gold. It looked kind of like, yeah, very fancy.
Pimpbot, yeah. Yes, I'm sorry for your loss. I'm sorry for bringing back bad memories.
How important is this?
Well, you aren't the only person I can ask. You're just the first and best person I can ask. I'm worst comes to worst, I just get on a shuttle and go there myself, but it seems like Z wants to do some diplomacy stuff. It might make well, I don't know if you care about the Empire at all, but it might be the opening parts of a diplomatic relations between the Chiss and Zinja's Empire. It might stop the rebels from invading this area. I know that was a problem pretty recently.
Yeah, it wasn't great.
Yeah. It might be a good step forward in making the galaxy a safer place.
Okay, I can help with this. I can help with that. So you need to get back into the HQ.
Or wherever they can accept me. I'm just waiting for directions. I'm trying to talk to someone so that I can get directions. I sent out a coded message letting them know I received my orders, but it's all you have to get in touch with someone. There's some stuff you can't even encode, so.
Okay. Let me think. I remember one other operative. I worked with him once, and he was there last time. He was there last time. Then I don't have direct connection anymore after not going back. But
It's okay.
he could get you there. I'm sure he could.
Thank you. How can I meet him? And is there a name or a nickname I should use?
I think he said he was leaving the galaxy. I don't know entirely what that means. I've never thought of that. Lorray, if you wish, you can make a lore check.
Yeah, I'll make a lore check. Out of character, the only thing I know is that during this... Oh, wait, no, that's not Legends continuity. I know the Usam Vong are outside of the galaxy, so maybe this is an operative trying to deal with that. Don't know if the Shadow Empire or the Empire of the Hand knows anything about that, though.
Yeah. And finally, there we go. Had to get that going. Well, what? We're in a bar.
Is there jizz filling people's ears or something?
Yep. I just recently learned that it's called jizz, and I'm like, oh, you really didn't have to. You could just call it jazz.
It's a jizz bar.
Yeah. We serve shots.
Yeah. So yeah, with that 30, you'd be aware there are some locations outside the galaxy that that can be traveled to. There's a couple small galaxies that revolve around the main one. The most notable of which is known as Fire Fist. Planets like is a small area just on the edge of the galactic rim, known as the Rishi Maze. And just past that is one of the most famous planets in galactic history, Camino. And yeah, so there's a couple places he could have gone to.
Thank you. I think that narrows it down.
Yeah, Cold. That was his name. Cold. That's what he liked being called, at least. Glancing back over to Z and Sayla making out. They should know him. They should.
Thank you. Is there anything you need at the bar? It seems like everything's being held down pretty well right now.
I run this place, so yeah.
I thought you were important for it, so figured you'd be the right person to offer to. But yeah.
Mhm.
Well, okay. Thank you for your help.
Yeah.
I'll be around if you think of something.
Okay. Yeah, like after you are walking away, like she's just like really trying to compose herself after that, because she was like on the verge of a breakdown there.
Yep.
Yeah. Chain, what are you doing there? Jane?
First I was, turning down the volume. Couldn't hear shit. And I was gonna sit up here at the bar and then just relax for a minute and wait for Mad to show up.
Yeah. A quite nice looking young girl with gray skin would walk up. Hello, sir. Can I get you anything?
Do you got any Rancor whiskey?
Give me a sec to check. Kura Okara? Do we have any of that? Yeah, like they're just speaking for a moment. Will Tahar work?
Yeah, it will. Oh, and any fire gnats, like fried.
Fire
Just have
gnats?
any, yeah.
I don't know what that is. Sorry.
They're a giant insect.
We can get you a giant insect, though I don't know what a fire gnat is.
Okay. I was just trapped on this one planet for a while. Kinda used to the insects and animals there right now.
If you want to describe it, I could probably have Rakur Orar make the closest thing.
Okay. I just pull up a hologram of all the insects. I'm just pulling out. Do you have anything close to these from where I've been stranded for 2 weeks? Or any, like anything?
Yeah, I think we can get you something like that. Oh, alright.
Just fried. I want deep fried. Whatever. I'm hungry.
Okay. I'll have that to you. I'll have that to you in a little bit. Kura Uraka, get this guy Tahar. She goes in the back. This Tuscan turns his back to you for a moment, like, on this table for coming over, pouring you a drink, and putting it and sliding it over to you. And that just like he like holds his finger up like like 1 sec, as he's adjusting his vocoder. Yeah. I saw you're with the boss, so it's on the house.
Oh, sweet. Hey, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
You know some idiot named Ivar?
Yeah. What about him? Yeah, where is he? Actually?
Well, no. I got told by the droid down there that he's dead.
Oh, damn. I'll have to break the news to Recur. I don't know, those two are kind of friends.
Oh, damn. Question. My second thing. What are Tuscans doing here? You guys all lived on Tatooine.
What are you doing here? I thought you all came from Camino.
Fair point. Touche.
Yeah.
You know what? What's the strongest drink you guys have? Let me rephrase that. The strongest drink your people have. I'll sit here and drink. Well, I can't drink no more.
And we have stuff stronger than what we have at home, but I'll get you one of our specialties.
Alrighty.
Cora, what are you doing right now?
I'll take one of those, and one of those, and one of those, and one of those, and two of those.
Cora's like, I got money to spend.
I don't know who this is. I'm sorry. I was actually looking at Star Wars liquor, like like researching while this was going on. So I didn't see this person like approach me. Do I know who this is?
Well, you don't know who they are, but they're an employee.
Okay, they're an employee. That was the major point. Okay. Yeah. So I'm just gonna order like a bunch of liquors, like whatever you feel like you're known for. Just bring me one. And they like kind of cross their legs and they kind of pull out a holopad like they're reviewing the thing, the atmosphere, and everything.
Okay, ma'am.
Thank you.
She'd hand it over to her and then go back to.
At some point, Z gets done making out. She's like covered in, I guess, lipstick or whatever, or green lipstick, and then she like tells like baby like we'll catch up later. Frizz is taking the rest of the day off. You guys tomorrow, and she's at the door, and when someone's like, hey, go for the day. Liana, you're in charge. Here's a shopping list. I need you to go get this stuff from these places while I'm spending the day with Frizz. You guys later.
Like, at first when you say she's in charge, at first like she's really lighting up, brightens up. And then oh, I have to go shopping. Oh, and you're spending the day with her. Oh, just that like just it's a very visible just roller coaster, up and down.
Yeah, and then as she does it, she's like serious. Like Zia points at her like, trust me. You're gonna like the outcome of tonight or tomorrow. She like points at her like, don't fuck this up.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, and Z leaves for the day. She tells everyone bye and leaves for the day. She's gone. She's not gonna be here for the rest.
Yeah. Okay, so Chain. When the Tuscan whose name you overheard from the others being Karauraka comes back, he has quite the size of a drink glass in his hand. It's easily at least 2 pints. All right, this is a brew from back home. he just slides it over to you. Drink up.
Alrighty. I take off the helmet. Challenge accepted.
Why do I feel like he like spiked the drink with like his own piss and just like, here you go, fucktard. Like that's what you get for being insensitive, asshole.
I wasn't being insensitive though.
You returned the exact favor, so. Okay, so you're how are you drinking it? Normally, or are you downing it?
I'm downing it.
Okay, make me a Constitution saving throw. All right, Chain. You bottoms up. take the about 30 seconds before you've drank the whole thing down, and you feel it starting to overcome you. Your mouth is and throat are on fire, but you resist falling into a drunken hallucinogenic haze, and eventually, and while your vision blurs a little bit, overall you're still fine and in control. And eventually that spice begins to go down.
I look at him. Can you fill this canteen up with some of that for the road?
You hear from like over here. Can I get one of those? I didn't see that on the menu.
He gives you a thumbs up, Cora, but then he just like holds his fist out over the table for a fist bump. Just respect.
Fuck! I didn't know Tuscans got down this hard.
Well, yeah, what do you think we do in between, raiding outsiders who are on our land?
Fucking, I don't know. Tell stories.
Yeah, we drink that stuff, get around the fire, tell stories.
Oh,
also
God.
take care of our banthas.
You know what? I never have seen a Tuscan woman before. Are there even any?
Yes. Why would you think there aren't Tuscan women?
I don't know.
They just don't go out much. Like, they're always back at the tribes.
Okay. But I'll take round 2 and a canteen full.
Yeah, on it. He goes back in here.
Oh, would you like some, Larry?
Yeah, Larry.
He takes a moment to respond and goes, no, I don't think I will.
Yeah, Larry, you
Oh.
just watched him down one of the most foul-smelling liquids you've ever smelled. 2 pints of it.
And
Asking
that
for our
was when
second
Lorray
go.
put his helmet back on.
Yeah.
You just hear like a fan go and like it just curls up a little bit. Plop.
And then I look to the guy next to me. Oh. Anything interesting here on this planet?
There's been a lot of fun stuff going on around here. Especially ever since the battle.
Missed out on a battle? Fuck.
Yeah, rebels tried taking this place. Why? You looking for some extra work there, trooper?
What are you offering?
I can tell you're not an imp based on that old armor, but though the actual imps, they scrounged up a lot of scrap and leftover equipment, and they just got it all in big storehouses. And a couple friends of mine and I, well, that stuff would be quite valuable on the market down under. What are you thinking?
You know what? I just say, you know what? Yes, let me get a drink and give me the location, when and where.
Yeah, alrighty. Wait, you asked for a drink?
Yeah, round 2.
Okay, so despite that your drinks are already in the house, yeah, he slides a couple credits towards you. Get yourself something nice. And then he'd get up and walk out. Oh wait, no, he just walked through a table. Whatever. Cora. Eventually this woman from behind the bar comes over with a large tray and just sets down like it's got like 20 drinks on there.
So Cora would, typically looks kind of humanist because she typically hides 2 of her arms. As soon as she sits down the drinks, you see the other 2 arms, and she's like quad fisting drinks at this point. Like, thank you, and just starts going at it.
Yeah. She leaves it there. Enjoy. Yeah, there's a lot of interesting smells and taste in all this. How are you drinking them exactly? I'm curious.
I would be drinking. It would be more. I wouldn't say like sipping. She would take mouthfuls of each, but not like
Are you about
downing
to
each
wine
one.
test them all?
Yeah, basically.
Okay. Yeah. Chain eventually. Eventually, Tusk can come back out. Yep. Wait, what the hell just happened? There. Yeah. Eventually, Oroko would come back out. He'd give you your next pint and also your canteen back.
Hell yeah,
Not a lot of people. Not a lot of people are interested in that stuff.
dude! I was cloned after the most featured Mandalorian ever during the Clone Wars, Jango Fett. This shit is nothing compared to what I went through on Camino.
What, Mandalorians are immune to battery acid?
Shit is good. And
There
I
is
tried.
What do you say?
You know there is actually battery acid in there, right? Well, I mean, we don't have a lot of stuff to make alcohol with. We got to get some kind of sting in there.
Well,
So,
let's
we
see if
got
I can be
plenty.
30 seconds this time.
We got plenty of depleted fusion cells.
I immediately look at him. Well, start timing. Let's hope I beat 30.
All right. So, are you downing it again? Okay. Yeah, Chain, you were holding pretty well on the last try, but this time, after you down the whole thing again, with your mouth and throat once again on fire from the spice of battery acid, yeah, you are very drunk, very quickly, and your vision's blurring. And if you tried to move, you'd probably stumble a good bit. Yep, that's what life in a harsh desert tastes like right there.
What's it called?
Another.
Jeez,
Shane over there
that guy
gonna
does not
die.
stop.
If that's called another, then you must have a very low life expectancy.
Shut up. You don't know the shit I've seen.
You must have a really low life expectancy. I do.
I've got another 5 years left to live, man. I'm only in my 30s.
I wasn't talking to you, but okay. It's really weird to think that I'm older than you.
Looks like I'm 65.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
On my food.
Okay, there's got to be a mercy rule for this. Like, I know he's saying he wants more, but he is literally crying.
All them
Hey,
poor innocent children.
if there's one thing that these guys know, never say no to the customer. The customer is always right.
Oh, that's horrible.
You just hear me ranting about the massacre on Geonosia. all those little children I helped personally gun down.
Yeah, there wasn't a complete genocide of Geonosians, just in Legends, but there was like Imperial meaning stuff done to them a lot. So yeah, that could still happen a lot. Just confirming lore.
Mm-hmm.
Poor kids. I even strangled one's throat in my bare hands.
So why do you want to go back?
Back to where?
You signed the enlistment papers.
Because they're probably the only ones that will help stop my aging.
I thought Z was helping with that.
I don't know. General's acting weird. Like there's two people in one. I argue with the force-wielding Sith Lord her lightsaber has the capability of choking me to death.
To be fair, she's always been capable of choking everyone to death. So
No, that's why she reminds me of Lord Vader.
That's what I do with my level up. I became better at choking people.
Just sitting there, just sitting there. I remember when actual stormtroopers found out who he really was from the past. The way he just butchered them, and the admirals and occasional Moth here and there. He never did once harm us clones.
He loved us.
Abusive, like, husbands, like, yeah.
Who he really is? You mean Vader?
Yes.
What do you mean who he really was?
I'm not allowed to say. It's a thing us clones have more secrecy to.
Okay. So you're gonna tell me later when you're just as drunk, but we're not in public.
Possibility. To the point where I
Okay.
can't remember it is.
Yeah, that's fair. At least you're honest.
Another. Where's my food and drink? I start chugging the canteen at this point.
Yeah, he would come right back out as you begin to do that. Did you order food? I don't. Oh yeah. As he comes back out, he has a third, 2-pint glass of that liquor, and he does have a deep fried bug-looking thing with him.
I immediately
Yours.
chug the canteen,
Okay, make
Okay,
another con save.
and then I
Since
hand the
Lorraine was talking
canteen
with him,
over.
I just want to make sure is
Yeah, what the
critical
fuck happened to my
analysis something you
con?
can use on con saves?
Does it apply to saving throws?
Attack, damage rolls.
Yes, it could work.
Okay, so critical analysis was done before, and I also have the heads up maneuver I'm going to use, because I think that's the one for saving throws. Yeah. So, I think he might... So he has a plus 12 to this check.
Okay, roll your con save. You actually wait. Yeah, you're gonna have a plus 19. So roll anyway. Let's see what
19?
happens. Yeah.
Wait, what am I rolling?
Con save.
A new one? Okay.
Yep.
Oh yeah, there's an Ivar. I think plot is approaching.
Okay, so that plus 12, plus
21.
yeah, you get a 21. Okay, so you managed to choke this down, and you're still feeling a little more woozy, being how much you've drank, but it's not too much worse.
So Ray actually just like roofied you slightly. It's just like a alcohol denaturing thing or something.
Yeah. Okay, so Lorray, you just saw Ivar Wren walk in the door.
Fucking Transtoceans!
Yeah.
And Lorraine wants to punch him in the face.
Okay. Fucking Trandoshan.
The fuck? How did I live? Fuck.
Okay, so yeah, roll your unarmed strike, I guess.
Yeah, I think that's Dex.
It's strength plus proficiency.
Oh, strength plus proficiency? Oh, it's the exact same thing. Cool.
Actually, wait, if you're critically analyzing him, you could punch him with your brain, I think. No, you couldn't.
That's if it's a finesse weapon.
Yeah,
Don't you
which
have
is
to be a
not.
monk for that to... Yeah.
A monk or have like a racial thing or something. Yeah, so
Yeah.
strength plus proficiency. So
Yeah, I'm just gonna code unarmed strike real quick.
you should also have like a plus 6 to the roll, right?
Yeah, it'll be... Yeah, that's fair, yeah.
Cora would just see Lorraine kind of bum rush the guy over there, get up on this seat and go, "What's going on?" And then take like a huge sip of her drink.
Does a 20 hit as Lorraine yells, screaming?
I mean, if this is an Ivar's ace, if this is supposed to be an Ivar ripoff, his ace.
Yeah, let me continue. That does not hit. As you thrust your fist forward, your fist hurts, and you do no damage because you just punched what feels like metal.
Wait. You're not a reptile. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh. Oh.
So at the same time,
sorry about
everyone's
that.
looking at you now. And
Sorry about that, old friend. That's totally not dead. Let's
also
go to the bar.
this would stop because everyone's looking at you because you just screamed "fucking Trandoshans" and ran over and punched this dude who walked in.
That's a hate crime.
Yes, that is a hate crime.
Yeah, like this guy gets up. Is there a problem?
No.
Nah, it's fine. It's fine.
I get up and start struggling. Why do you look like the fucking droid that Santa's friend Ivar?
You're way too drunk to have opinions.
Shut up.
Yeah, I think he's had enough.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm sorry about punching you for multiple reasons.
Wait a second.
PTSD.
This confused stormtrooper just sits back down.
Wait a second. Where is Santa?
Do you want to go outside to talk, or are you okay to talk here?
Alright, now
Talk wherever.
slowly piecing it together.
So Ivar says, just wherever?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, let's go to the bar then. And I take it be that this is in Ivar's voice?
What do you mean?
So B, I take it that the voice I'm hearing when you're speaking is Ivar's voice in character?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. And just for like out of character stuff, Lorraine is thinking that for some reason the Remnants Division is like letting us know some weird shit that's happening. Doesn't suspect Santa right now. So is just like leading to the
Santa
bar.
killed
It's
him
like,
and took his skin, and it's fine.
no, yeah, like okay, the Remnants Division has some information for us. We need to be a little bit secretive about this. How do I open a conversation? So
I downed the fourth drink.
Make another con
Fucking-
save.
Fucking
Lorraine is not
Trandoshans.
helping you with this
Okay,
one.
you are unconscious.
I'm unconscious until somebody wakes my ass up.
I just love
You
the
are out
fucking
for
Trandoshans.
2 hours.
I mean,
Unless
yeah.
somebody wakes you up, you're out for 2 hours.
Uh-huh.
The fucking Trandoshans. Jesus Christ.
Listen, Lorraine should not be respected.
The way that played out though was just so great.
Trandoshan!
Fucking Trandoshans!
This guy
So,
has to feel very weird though for Ragnar.
is there a reason why you followed us here?
Because you're the group. You're my group.
Chain did. Oh, you're not conscious.
Chain's just like face first on the table right here.
Cora kind of sits down with her 4 drinks. Says, what do you mean our group? Who the fuck are you?
Okay, so you didn't buy a droid. Okay. Z always brags about buying droids. Rhea just likes astromechs. Visibot goes on way too many tangents about being a free droid or whatever. Did you get assigned by the Remnants Division?
No. But I am part of the Z team.
The who?
The Z
That's
team.
that's us.
Us, you know.
You guys have names? I go back to Z's card. Does it say Z team anywhere on Z's card?
No, on that one, no.
Okay, I'm like,
That's the mercenary. You need the mercenary card, but Z already sent you the thing Z team assemble.
yeah, I don't know what that means.
Yeah, she explained what that meant.
Yeah, that just means everyone go to the thing.
Yeah.
But I didn't know there was
you
an
heard
actual
of
team.
you heard of the Z team before.
No, I've heard the term Z team, but I don't know who the Z team is. I can't assume that I've been inducted to the team.
Oh, you
without
just got told that you were part of the team again. So
So there's some kind of team that I'm unaware of, or sort of aware of. Oh wait, so
No, that's us. Yeah.
Okay, so then this must be Santa because they're the only ones not here. Liliana's over there on the couch. Z took the night off unless this is a new Z power, and she turns into dead people. She said she can revive dead people, so
Yeah, right as you say that, Santa.
I walk in.
No. I believe that last one hits you, right?
Yep.
As you guys hear like a metallic clang as a clear vibroblade wound is in Santa's back, and you guys can just like kind of hear motion, like you know, footsteps around, but you don't see anybody.
excuse me.
Lorray, you may not be aware of what happened between Via and Ivar, but I mean, you were told that she was like an assassin, so yeah.
Oh yes, the nice lady that was about at tears earlier, and now she's just stabbing someone. You know, it's cathartic. Yeah.
Yeah. So Santa, I believe you drop your disguise there.
Yep.
Okay.
I don't know how to delete this. I can't delete this.
Oh shit! I came back and I missed all of that. The fuck?
Okay. The recap is Santa disguised themselves as Ivar. Lorray sees Ivar coming in and is like, "Fucking Transdotions!" runs over and tries punching.
No, I know that. Okay. And then
Okay.
I walked back over to the
Oh,
bar.
you passed out drunk. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
I'm just like, who stabbed? And then I heard, well, she did tell you about her friends all dying.
You weren't.
Yeah.
I just remembered. Oh,
Were you?
Lorray was there for all of her friends. No, like hearing that all of her friends died, but I didn't see it. No.
no,
Yeah,
but
I'm talking to Chain. Like, did Lorray tell him that, or because he wasn't there for that?
no. I'm just not. I forgot since we haven't been to Seleucami since the entire Thorn incident. And we went to go kill zombies after that.
Yeah, you guys haven't been home in a while.
I just remembered that I gave her permission to stab Ivar anytime she saw him.
Yeah.
Then the question, Nick, to be is, did you know that? Or was that a joke? Like,
I was aware of the risks and consequences that was going to happen.
I was fine. I was
Yeah.
confused.
Anybody paying attention would have noticed Jesse here run back up there, and then like they're moving around and stuff, and then, well, see Via disappear.
Also, I would have done that.
Okay.
Instead of
Also,
raging on poor Via.
Also, you're resistant to poison because you're a droid. Just so you know.
Right.
Yeah.
So 16 damage total.
No,
yeah, and then roll your thing. Yeah.
I just gotta double check. The die is a
D6,
right? I believe.
Yeah, should be D6. You're level 5 engineer, right? No, level 6.
Level 6 engineer.
Yeah, so it should be D6. So roll D6 plus int.
Let me just double check to make sure. Yep, D6. All right.
D6 plus int.
5.
Okay, yeah, you reduce the damage by 5 and take 8. As there's just this vibroblade sticking out of your back.
Actually, I think I need to roll for concentration on the disguise, do I not?
Are you not dropping it willingly?
Yeah, you've already dropped it willingly.
It doesn't say it's concentration.
Yeah, it's not.
Oh.
As far as I can tell, you dropped it.
Oh, I did not. I thought it was like a actual, as soon as I get hit, it's I'm actually dropped kind of deal.
Okay.
My bad. Why is he so big?
Because he's not properly like sized and shit.
Okay.
So at the same time, everyone would hear a metallic clang as if someone just hit a droid, and also just like Ivar's skin warp, being there's no skin there.
I mean, his armor would still be there.
So
Well, no, like his body, like because your shape is not like Ivar's. It's like how disguise self works, you know.
Fair enough. So I would just
Yeah.
try and just quickly remove it from my back.
Yeah, like there's no
I
blood
have
on
a
the blade or anything.
Like, I have a feeling I get waken up by a tusk and be like, hey, he's alive. You lie.
So I'm just going to look over back at who threw it.
Yeah.
And I believe it was her, correct?
No, it was not.
No?
You didn't see the attacker.
I'm just looking at that like, okay. Good thing my armor's pretty thick. I just put the dagger on the counter, and now I'm going to have my back now facing towards the bar instead of towards the people.
Yeah, like Chain, the Carter Erica, like he shakes you a bit to wake you up. Like, hey,
Huh.
look, guy's alive. Like pointing over towards him.
Where is Santa?
I don't know, but Ivar's alive. You were wrong.
That's impossible, because
Yeah, look, he's right
everybody,
there.
even Z,
Hello, Governor.
said that he was
Hey.
dead.
Yeah, looks like he's alive.
I run over and yell Transdoshin.
oh no, the racist people are sitting next to each other at a bar. No.
I mean, we got jumped by Transdoshins.
So are you actually going to try and punch Santa?
Well, yeah. What was the roll for that again?
Strength plus proficiency for an unarmed strike. If
Oh. D6, D20 plus 3.
I could stop this. I'm not going to though.
Lorray would though. Lorray would try. Like, hey, that no, don't
Nope.
don't punch the droid. No.
Okay, Kane very successfully punches Santa with a crit.
2 damage.
So it's just like 5 because double of 1 and then plus strength.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really matter either way. But yeah, you just you punch it. Where do you punch him? Where do you?
A dead center in the face.
You hear like metal dent, but you don't hear like bone break.
It was like, wait a second.
BX
I know this feeling.
No,
It's
you
you,
don't.
Santa.
Yeah, it's me.
You can tell robots by punching them. You know their what?
If I know the difference between a B2, a B1, and a Magna droid.
Yeah, I didn't understand half the things you said. You ran over, punched something, felt what may have been metal, and then went Santa.
I mean, why would the human skull feel like metal?
Metal plate.
Android.
He's pretty thick skulled, yeah. He's got this tattoo on his forehead. You see that? It's actually just Durasteel.
I look at both of them. Where is Santa then? I thought he was coming to the bar.
Yeah, this is Santa.
Whose dagger is this?
I mean, I imagine
Not my
the dagger's
business.
not there, right? Or did the dagger get left?
The vibroblade is still there. Santa took it out of them and just put it on the counter. Like Jassi goes to try to pick it up.
Oh, do I see her trying to pick it up?
Yeah.
Oh, I kind of like put one drink down to like
too.
yeah. So you're about to remove evidence, or what's going on here?
What? I'm just cleaning up.
Can I see that dagger?
Why?
Guys, I'm going to prove that this person right here is a droid.
And
It's
why would
kind
you
of-
want to do that?
I mean, it's kind of obvious.
To be fair, Ivar with like big air quotes, hasn't tried killing anyone yet. It's kind of a bad act.
I don't know him, so I can't judge. I was just more concerned that
Nor
someone
can
tried
I.
to
All I
attack him.
know is he was from what I've been told so far, he used lightsabers and he was a maniac. He was Mandalorian, so following
Yeah.
his own belief, he died a Mandalorian? Go out
Look,
fighting, or did he die like a bitch? Out of curiosity.
Oh, he was fighting, yeah.
Okay, so then yeah.
You just hear
Okay,
the
in my
sound
book.
of the middle fist clenching.
murders. Can I insight this person? Do I get the feeling like she knows who it was and she's just not saying, like she's deflecting?
And yeah, you can roll insight.
I say I need to go make
16.
a piss. I start walking this way.
Because I have unreliable talent. I keep saying unreliable. Damn it, reliable talent.
Unreliable
Unreliable.
talent.
It's my unreliable talent.
Okay, so yes, 16 is what you got. Yeah, she's bluffing. Like she probably knows.
So I just look at her and like, look, I'm with the travel agency. I'm just trying to make sure that this place is savory for other people to come in and and to partake in your wonderful, exquisite drinks here. I just need to know that it's a them thing and not anyone who walks in here thing. You know what I'm saying? So if you could just confirm that for me, I'd really appreciate it.
Okay, I'll be honest. I'm not entirely sure what you meant there.
So basically, I'm saying, is it like a Ivar this person thing, like that they were stabbed, or is it just like any random person can come in here and potentially get stabbed?
Yeah, it was because just nodding towards him slightly.
Fair enough. That's,
Yeah.
I totally get it. I'll just leave this little bit out of the report. And I kind of pick up my drink and take a big swig and just like, oh my god. And I'm just like, why are you like this, Santa? Or, yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Why are you like this? What's going on?
It's complicated.
Try me. Because nothing is more complicated than you getting stabbed in the middle of a bar in what I believe is broad daylight. So, like, is it like droids aren't allowed here? Like, what's going on?
Santa just looks at Cora and just points at the droid over there, and then and then points towards the other droid that's over at the, I believe, entrance
Yeah,
still.
the front. Yeah. Okay, so what's going on then? I'm confused. Help me understand your plight.
Ivar was my best friend, and I know that he didn't exactly have the best legacy with people. I'm trying to fix that. No one knows that Ivar's dead.
I mean, not yet, but I mean, anyways. Okay. I mean,
I knew he was dead. The Jesse here speaks up.
Then why'd you throw a dagger at me?
I didn't.
this came from a different direction. She was on the opposite side. She's trying to clean the scene. So whoever was either invisible or really good at not being seen. Anyways, that's an easy trick. I could do that. Just
Yeah, your pilot. Like, how long ago was it? Yeah, like 2 weeks ago, right? Yeah, she's she left us a hollow message, a hollow video of herself, just like celebrating. Yeah, celebrating him dying. She had this weird powder under her nose and a bottle of something that was disappearing quickly. Yeah, so.
Oh, she. From the description, can I tell like what was going on, like what kind of drugs or what was going on? Would I know what kind of festivities she was
Space
partaking in?
cocaine.
Space
Yeah.
coke.
Rhea was snorting giggle dust and drinking a lot of
Yeah,
booze
that's what I
in
figured.
celebration of
I
Ivar
thought it was.
being dead.
I thought it was giggle dust. I was just like,
Yeah.
did she get into my giggle dust?
The point is, Ivar did a lot of bad shit. And tried to balance out by doing some good stuff, but it didn't quite work out that well.
And why is it that you feel like it's your job to fix that?
I'm a mechanic. I fix things.
I mean, as someone who's a safety coordinator and has to fix things on a regular and build things on a regular, it's typically not your job to fix someone's image after they die. I get where you're coming from. You want to make sure that no one speaks ill of your friend, but don't you think this is kind of creepy? I mean, what if, for instance, Bia had been completely terminated, and then Katex jumped inside Bia to operate her to make it seem like she wasn't as, I don't know, guilty or bad or some sort of situation? You don't find that just a tad bit strange?
Maybe.
I mean, I get what you're trying to do. I just feel like you're kind of going about it the wrong way. I mean, I'm no person, I'm not the right person to sit, preach complete honesty because I'm all about the roundabout answers. But I feel like your roundabout answer to this is lying to people who, I don't know, you're just trying to make him more of a martyr than what they knew him as. I mean, are you really going to campaign to change everyone's opinion of this person?
No. That would be foolish and honestly a really long task that even this boy's life would not be able to fix. But
So,
it
go ahead.
does get at least a little bit in. Yeah, he was an asshole, but maybe he wasn't as big of an asshole as people think.
But
Plus,
why you shouldn't care what other people think about. He was your asshole. That's all that mattered.
well, for Mandalorian, image is everything.
No, it's not.
Shut up. You're not in this.
I can understand not wanting to tarnish one's reputation and image. I get that. But let me ask you something. You knew Ivar probably the best among us, right? I look at Lorray.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Did he live his life the way he wanted?
Not really. He wanted to bring down the Empire.
For like a Tuesday. The dude ran around doing whatever the hell he wanted with the only person being able to stop him being Z. I think it's pretty safe to say that there was never a moment that they didn't do something that they wanted to do, unless their life was threatened because they wanted to do it. And only by very specific people.
So here's what I'm getting at. If you sit here and trying to change people's opinions of Ivar, it would almost be like you're trying to change what he stood for. And I'm not saying he stood for the greatest things, because it sounds like this man was a piece of work. But it's how you see him. And I feel like you need to keep that closer to yourself and like not be so. I mean, I feel like this is a weird grieving state for you. I mean, like I feel like you're past grieving and onto like anger. Like you're upset with everyone for feeling. You're unvalidating their opinions about how Ivar made them feel, basically, and it's a lie because it's not actually Ivar. So if you say that you're sorry for everything he did to them, it's kind of like like a false hope or a false promise. It's not really him. I don't know. It's kind of cheap.
I prefer calling it a new hope.
I should like
probably,
that, but I hate
that. I unintentionally set that up in a bad way, and I apologize. But shit.
Nick, this is not your fault. This is B and B alone. And
Come on, you know that was.
There will be no one to pay for B's crumbs when she's gone.
You know what?
You know that was cool.
It was clean. Yeah, I didn't see that one coming. Yeah.
I think Ragnar rage quit after the pun.
he
No, he took a shit.
Yeah, he went to take shit. Okay, yeah. About now, Santa, your hologram is dispelled.
Damn it.
As like you could tell it was
I'm
dispelled by
naked.
somebody. It was dispelled by somebody else, like by a tech power. As in the VIP area, you guys see Via drop down from the ceiling, just with the look of "I'm disgusted with you." Like, you know. She walks up, smacks you. It does nothing because you're a droid. Spits in your photo receptor and walks away.
Wait. Slapping to Santa is bad, right?
To be fair,
he got punched twice and stabbed with a vibroblade.
I was thinking too, but I'm like, but he wasn't Santa. He was
range.
maybe like it was like a mindset thing. Where it was like, I'm Ivar. Like,
I mean, if anything, that would provoke him even more. Yeah.
With all the people that Ivar told that it was okay if they do physical violence against him, like that was a very common thing that Ivar would just tell people. You can just stab me. You can kill me at any point.
you first came in, you did not give your weapons to everyone, so it's obviously not Ivar.
Yeah.
I am probably going to have to try and dissuade people of stabbing me.
Yeah, you've already just got like a big like, chunk taken out of your side from her vibroblade there.
Ooh.
I just recast it.
You just leave, become Ivar again.
Oh, I can't delete these.
Okay. Yeah, so the Tusken walks up, Kurkar. Oh, so he is dead. You're just a droid pretending to be him. Okay. That was confusing for a moment.
Welcome to the club.
God damn it, Rexar. Like the sound you make right after a big shit. I didn't need it. You took me right out of it.
Also, Ragnar, you missed a hilarious smooth transition.
No.
No, it's good. I'll watch it in the video later.
All right.
On the VOD. Watch it live. Anyway, I know droids don't have to worry about physical health as much as meat bags or whatever you call us.
I just call you humanoids.
Humanoids, fantastic. I don't know if this is healthy for your central processing unit.
For as long as you've known me, have you ever known my central processing to be anything closely resembling to healthy?
And no, and this takes a step further in not being okay. Like, I could write it off every other time as, you know, it's a quirk or personality. This is... Seeing you like this makes me... I was gonna say feel less human, but it doesn't make me feel less human or my like checking my humanity. But it's
It's sad.
it really is. Like I understand that I don't have any negative feelings towards this person, Ivar, as you've said, and it seems like everyone we come across always has something negative to say, and that's not a bad thing. Like I said, my biggest issue is that you're trying to invalidate everyone else's feelings just because they are being honest with the way that they felt about Ivar. And I'm not going to stop you from this. I figured if I'm part of this and they put down two of their drinks and do air quotes with two of their hands. The Z team.
I just realized that you were holding 4 drinks while you
Yeah,
were saying all that.
Yeah, in between, I'm taking like swigs of each. But I'm not gonna tell you how to run your programming. I just you got to understand how this is gonna make other people feel. Obviously, she gestures towards the chist who just kind of like slapped her and ran away. Clearly, I don't know what's going on there, but there is a story to be told, and I am sure it is a fucking sad one. And it obviously there's all kinds of things going on right now. So, can you honestly like run an assessment on the situation? Do you feel like this is making things better?
For me.
I mean, that's a pretty selfish answer, but I guess I shouldn't expect anything less.
I'm just gonna lay it all out. Ivar was my best friend, yeah. It didn't start off that way, though. I mean, before, I was part of a different crew. And, before that, I was a simple B2 droid. Salvage, repaired. And I was designed and pretty much started to get reprogrammed to become a new engineer for the crew, a replacement for theirs, who was a Mandalorian. And he literally saved me from being completely scrapped and silver parts. I owe my non-existent life to that Mandalorian. And when he died, he wasn't had enough time to finish my reprogramming, so I'm a little messed up. Now, after some time passed, I was left behind by the crew. The programming issue became too bad, and when I got into my rage fits, it was too much of a risk that they could handle, so they left me on some far off planet I don't even fucking know the name. Then I started picking up some work, some bounty jobs, and after some time got a bit more human, learning more about what it means to be, well, a humanoid, a being much like you or Lore, and just realized the depth and sacrifice that the Mandalorian made just so he could get me to function. So I literally owe my own existence to them. This is just my way of trying to repay that because I failed to protect the kid. And I failed to protect my best friend. Yeah, he had his problems. Yeah, he had a lot of issues. But after all is said and done, He was the thing I ever really had to a best friend. The only thing I had to a best friend. And I don't know, just grief has a weird way of working out.
I agree, and I understand your plight a little more than you probably think. My best friend saved me uh, from some pretty traumatizing stuff. She broke the law and she became a serial killer. So I get that. I was unable to do anything but other than thank her as she had to leave. So I get that. But when people
Hearing
call
this,
her,
hearing
go
this,
ahead.
Santa orders a 5th drink for Cora.
Oh, I have plenty back on my table. I'm okay.
Yeah, you look back there. She's got like another 16 drinks.
I don't think he
She
can physically drink all that.
she finishes the 4 she has and kind of like walks over real quick, gets another 4, picks them back. Try me, bitch. Um, she kind of continues on. It's like anytime someone calls my best friend a murderer, I don't get upset. She is a murderer, but she murdered to save my life. So I'm not gonna sit there and try and change her mind that that's what she isn't. I mean, that's what she was, and she killed a lot of people after that because that's what happened when she tried to save me. And I wish I could do more for her, but it's kind of outside the law at this point, and maybe one day I'll meet up with her again, and I can repay that favor in a mortal lifetime. But until that moment comes, I'm not going to hurt my own mental psyche about all the things that I should do to try, or things that people say about her when she's not there. So, I mean, like I said, I understand where you're coming from. I do. I still don't think it's healthy. And Lorray can disagree with me or agree with me. I don't. Like I said, I don't know this person, but I just you're still here. You can still make new best friends. You can still find people to save and things to do if that's what your calling is, or repair, or whatever it is you do. Just as I'm extremely thankful that they sacrificed their life to save me, and I'm going to achieve my goal of corporate domination. So we all have our own ways of honoring our friends, but I don't think you should change the way that everyone else feels about Ivar. This is what I'm going to continue to boil down to. But I digress. I'm not here to change your mind. I'm just worried for your safety. That's all. And Lorray, or not Lorray, sorry. Cora takes their drinks and kind of gets up and walks over and sits back down and just, we'll be here if you want to talk. And kind of offers a drink to Liliana, who's, I don't know if is still there or they went to go get all the other things that
Yeah,
he told them.
Liliana. Liliana would have left by now. It's just Invisibot.
If the battle with Liliana, probably follow her.
Okay.
Zero probably said something like that. Follow her then, make sure she's good.
And Chain is walking tipsy into a back room thinking it's a bathroom.
What about you, Lori? You're quiet.
Hey, what are you doing here? You're not allowed back here.
This isn't the bathroom?
No.
Emmett Z!
Why
did you explain the bar to me? Why is there no bathroom?
There's one outside.
Where? Them Tuscans gave me some really good drinks.
Yeah, they know how to make a good brew. Just ask the bouncer droid. He'll direct you. Now get out of here.
Let me know if you see a clone pop in. Please.
Alright.
As Chain is gonna be passing me, I'm just gonna pat his shoulder and just toxin and purge. So warm up
Okay.
a little bit.
Out of nowhere, as you're passing by Santa, they jam a needle in your arm, inject you with something, and just a moment later, whoa, you're just completely sober.
Fuck happened? I remember drinking.
Yeah,
Fuck.
Santa, I'm doing fine. I was mostly just enjoying the therapy session you were having. And I did want to tell you I told you so. We did need to get you drunk.
You hear Cora from the couch. I was looking that up. Apparently, we're not the first to think about this. There was a droid who did it himself. He wrote a code. I can find it for you if you want.
This sounds promising.
I'll pass.
I come back up here. Hey, can you refill my canteen?
Get the fuck out of here.
I think you had enough.
It's for the road.
You
Okay,
shouldn't
but
drink a pilot.
If I catch you drinking it in here, I'm gonna take it away.
A deal. In that case, can you fill up the other 3 canteens?
No.
Damn.
I love his position, his token just moving out. No, back in. It didn't need to happen, but I appreciate it.
It's the small things.
Right?
He comes back out. Yeah, you drank a lot of this stuff. Most people don't drink it, so usually we just save it for ourselves. But hey, there you go.
Wait, nobody drinks a lot of this. Does this mean I'm part of your tribe?
No, no, that's not how that works at all.
Oh, damn. Chains is like, damn. I mean, I shoot better than you. I can drink this stuff. What am I missing?
Who said you could shoot better than a Tuscan?
I'm a clone. I got better aim than you.
You're getting old.
Not even kidding. You are.
I'm 35. Shut it.
And you don't look a day past 80.
Nice.
Hey, leave the 30-year-old with 65-year-old eyes alone, okay?
Yeah.
Alright, let's lay off Grandpa.
See, it's
Why
fun
did-
to be mean, Santa.
Why does this person have a knife hole in their back and
Oh, they got
not have
stabbed.
blood?
Well, they're a robot. Droid. Sorry. Yeah, droid. I'm sorry, Cora. Droid.
I mean, you don't need to be. I'm not. You don't. You know what? Never mind. I'm just gonna forward you those sensitivity trainings. They did me a lot of good.
I already tried. It didn't help. I'm just more confused.
Fuck is my brother?
I mean, the dead guy outside?
Dead guy.
There's a dead guy outside.
Insight check.
I mean, you don't know if Santa killed someone on the way here or not.
It's
Yeah,
insight check.
That's what insight check for.
I'm not wasting that D4. Fuck it.
Insight check. I just gave you therapy. I'm all up in your mind right now.
No, that's a good
Yeah. There is a dead guy outside, but it's not because Santa killed him.
I mean,
What do you mean?
so yeah. So that's this is where Nick is going to DM. DM, is there really a dead guy outside, or is this flavor she's putting in? So, or they're putting in, so I can know how to go see. I tell Chain. I mean, there is a dead guy outside apparently, or at least they're telling the truth. So.
step outside. The fuck is going on? Where's this dead body?
Make an investigation check. All right.
Another murder mystery.
Good investigation check.
Take about 2 minutes. Walk around. You do find a corpse, but it's of this big ass rat thing. However, have you ever heard of the phenomena of guys getting massive erections when they die because of blood pooling? That's how you can tell it's male. That's
So there's a dead Jawa outside.
well, no, it's an actual rat.
Just for my safety, just shoot it. You just got everybody would just hear a blaster shot.
Question: do you shoot because you feel intimidated?
No, I just shoot it just so it doesn't move.
So I'm imagining like an actual rat, like it's sized there, but you're just intimidated by its penis, and then you shoot it. Like that's the sequence of events in my mind.
Now I just imagining like a droid coming to investigate, and you see like what's going on, and Chain just goes penis envy. I mean,
Chain is very attractive and is average. So
we have gone way too deep into therapy if we're talking about penis envy.
I come back in here.
Back in my day, we just got drunk, okay?
Question though,
back then.
Question though, does Chain now know that Ivar is actually not Ivar on a droid?
Everyone knows that.
Except for Ivar. Except for Chain. Chain was not in the room when that happened.
No.
Chain
was drunk when he Chain was drunk when he hit you and then passed out.
But was
does
it
not know?
So, okay, so yeah.
Until Lorray said, "Yeah, droid, robot. I mean droid." So, yes, he knows.
I was hoping to continue messing with Chain for a little bit. Challenge him to a drinking contest. Sober him up after he passes out every time.
The thing is, the shit that they're drinking, you might get affected by it, Santa. Like code or not.
I don't have intestines, stomach, or anything to get drunk on. I very much so
I don't think the stuff in there is meant to go in stomachs, intestines, or anything meant for humanoid consumption. They told me there was battery acid in that.
Also,
that
did I get one of those?
You.
Oh yeah, you ordered one of those.
I looked at the Tuscan and said, "Can I try a shot?"
You're a droid.
And there's battery acid in your favorite drink.
Well, yeah, but they can't drink it.
He's got an ice maker. Let's make ice out of it.
No, I'm trying to.
Also,
show
Cora, there'd be one on your tray.
Okay, I'll save that one for last.
I'm just trying to show to them that droids cannot get drunk.
DM, I want to put it in later that whenever we get some free time, Cora's going to go download that app that I5 made to get himself drunk.
I5.
Yeah, so I'll go get the page. I was on the looking at alcohol things for this whole thing. There was a whole point
are you
where
talking about the one droid that actually created a code
he
for himself
actually
just so
there's
he can get drunk.
Oh, that. I forgot about that.
Oh, that's
drunk.
horrible.
And yeah, I'll go get the piece of information, but the droid's name was I5.
Yeah, I remember. I just had forgotten about it for a sec there. The droid who got himself. Okay. So.
Huh.
Yes, Santa will take a shot and prove to Delore that does not work.
He doesn't give you a shot of their stuff, but he gives you like a shot of other generic crap because he's not wasting the stuff that he brews himself on the.
Yeah, so Santa's gonna down a shot and then just wait for it, and then you see Ivar spit out of his mouth an ice cube.
Well, this thing, you don't have a mouth, so you just splash it in your own face.
I know, but I'm just saying, like,
Wait,
Like, it looks like I've already taken the shot, but I'm positioning it so that way it just goes into his little mouth slot through the whole thing. And then after a moment, just Ivar looks like spitting out an ice cube.
did you just freeze alcohol?
Yep.
How cold do you run?
Very.
Cold fusion, baby.
That's definitely not what that means. 100% cold fusion is just meaning that it's not the temperature of the sun. It doesn't mean it creates cold. You didn't stick a Trandoshan's finger up your nose, did you?
No. Currently inside of me, it's negative 320 Celsius.
And I'm pretty sure that's below absolute zero.
It is, I think.
I think it's like 293 Celsius is absolute zero.
It
or
is.
negative 293. Yeah, so he's saying it's below absolute zero.
Yep.
How is your interior even like intact?
See, that's the thing. Not even Santa knows how the fuck he's functioning.
Santa's code is working perfectly fine. The problem is all the spatial anomalies that happen within their body that actually just changes physics. Like you've heard of that one Super Mario
I
scene.
managed to see through hyperspace without being inside the ship. You tell me how I'm functioning.
His internal temperature is below 0 Kelvin.
Yes.
Also, that's also one thing I want to talk to you. With the level up, I did manage to get another tech slot, and I chose explosion. But I was wondering if we can homebrew it so we're instead of fire, it's cold.
I think there's an ice version of it already.
Is there?
Some kind of ice spell like that.
Because I looked through it and I couldn't find anything that was like that.
I'll find it. If I'm wrong, then sure.
Fucking Santa's now using carbonite to freeze everything.
Carbonate has nothing on below absolute zero temperatures. Like, I think the reason why Santa's hard to kill is that the matter inside of them just can't move. Maybe it moves in the opposite direction? There is so much bullshit to unravel there. Okay, so like temperature is just molecules vibrating, right?
Correct.
And absolute zero is when they stop vibrating.
Yes.
So a negative temperature would have less vibrating than no vibrating?
It's like that color that absorbs more light than it like puts out. it absorbs.
Because the black pigments make sense. Carbon nanotubes are very cool. Or it's some type of carbon nanostructure. Yeah, they're cool. They're just really efficient. It doesn't actually reach 100%. How did you get over 100%? Alright, no, it's literally below 0%. Can I study you? Like, I have no interest in robotics whatsoever. But I want to figure out what's going wrong.
Wow, it's not even like what's going on, like what's going wrong. Like you assume that there's something wrong already.
I mean, you can try, but
it will drive me insane. I already know this, but it's fine. If I can figure out how to reach below 0 Kelvin, I have a feeling there's going to be at least some military applications for this.
I mean, you can definitely try. Also, to you, Murderous, I do know what spell you are thinking of. The
Yeah, cryogenic
suspension.
suspension. The
It's
slow.
Yeah, that's not the same thing though. And
Yeah,
then
I know. It's the slow spell, not cold
Yeah.
fireball. I
yeah,
think there is another. Let me find it. I might be thinking of cryogenic volley.
I mean, I'm definitely willing to get that when I level up again because
You don't have to level up to change your spells.
I know, but I want to at least get one more because the current setup I have is pretty good.
Yeah, the ones you never use.
I want to use them though. That's the thing. One day.
Is the guy that I said I'd meet up with him outside somewhere?
Not right now. I mean, like, you don't know where he was. He just learned where you're going. He had to make some haste.
Change is just
Where I
feeling
was
like he got
going?
stood up.
Yeah, Santa looks a little like, yeah, you can try and
Look,
figure out what's
look
going
to
on.
where what? I'm confused.
What?
Where did he look where I was going?
Huh? Well, you told him where he were going. You didn't know where he was, and he learned just that moment. And as you saw, he was pretty much just enjoying himself at that time. So
Oh, all I did was ask him if anything interesting was happening on this planet. He said him and a couple boys were about to go make some good money.
I thought you were talking about Mad.
No,
Yeah.
I don't know where Matt is.
Yeah, I thought
Let's
that's
go
why
to
you
the
were
bar.
looking for Mad.
Yeah, that too.
Wait, how many friends does Shane have?
No, so
Correct.
he
Two.
two. It's doubled in the last day.
Fair enough. V, did you post that when you immediately deleted when I started commenting on that?
I was trying to do it in the right order, but I didn't.
Oh, okay. Because I thought that you're like, I have no idea either. Right when I asked how many friends Shane has.
No.
Oh, okay. This is a better joke. Yeah. Okay.
Better joke.
Also the Spectrum Ray, Spectrum Bolt, and Spectrum Discharge spells. Those two, because you can just choose to deal cold damage with them.
Are they at will or level 3?
One's at will, one's level 1, one's level 2.
All right.
Yeah.
Nick, just because I don't laugh at a joke doesn't mean I don't find it funny.
I realize I just am more accustomed to having verbal cues of someone laughing at something. For obviously, if you like, a joke puts it there, that joke is funnier, and then it's just quiet. For me, I'm confused.
I will add them to my spell list
Okay.
or tech list, I guess.
Tech spells.
Mhm. But yeah, Santa's waiting for you to try and take a look inside and see how he works. But then he says,
I wouldn't do that in the bar.
I'll say this. And then Ira says, or Santa says, I will say this though, I cannot be held accountable for if you get immediate frostbite and lose your limbs.
I'm going to wait until we get back on the ship. I think the medical scanners might be somewhat useful for that. At the very least, the medical droid in case that happens, yeah.
I tried that. He wiped his memory after a moment, trying to figure me out.
Wait, I thought it was Ivar that made the droid wipe their memory.
We both did.
How many times has that droid killed themselves under our care?
14!
Did you just confess to killing someone 12 times? Or 13? 13 times.
Oh no, Ivor did it one time, I did it another time, and the rest of the times were just from everyone else put together. I'm not at liberty to say how many times we have actually done it. He's still alive, technically.
Uh-huh. That is...
Depressing? Yes.
Yeah, okay. Well, nothing I can do about that.
But hey, you're welcome to try.
Yeah. Oh, you don't think you're gonna make fun of somebody we meet named Cole, do you?
I already met
Like,
Cold.
oh, you did meet Cold?
We met him a long time ago. I think I made
Oh.
friends with him.
What's he like?
Very to the point, direct. He likes to get the job done efficiently as quickly as possible. Bit of a loner, but deep down he has a very soft heart. Then again, that can be said for everyone that's flesh.
I resent
Yeah,
that.
they make prosthetics for it.
Clone.
No, I'm pretty sure clones still have soft hearts.
No,
Not
I
everyone
mean,
can
no, he
be
is a
hard, you know.
clone.
Wait, Cold is a clone?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So him and Cheese would probably get along.
I'm not sure of that, but actually that might narrow it down. Do you think that Shane might be okay with going to Camino?
Only if he gets kept on a careful watch.
Did you just suggest that we put Shane on suicide watch because we're going to where he was born?
Not suicide watch, but more murder watch.
I thought that planet was abandoned after the Clone Wars. Like, there was an entire siege. Why would...
I mean, I'm not
who would be
saying he's
left to
going
murder?
us.
Yeah, somehow I feel like that would end badly for them.
I'm not saying it won't happen, but going back to where you were created, how you were all made, and witnessing that sort of level of detail of how you have become into being, let alone the actual tubes and processors that was used to create you, on a regular mind, that might be a bit too much.
You aren't speaking from experience, are you? Like, your brain didn't go wonky because you saw your production line, or you didn't see yourself be born because you're in hyperspace? Like,
That's
where are you getting this idea?
I don't really know.
Blame it on the hyperspace and the below 0K, yeah, okay. Okay. Hopefully Z will be okay with it.
Speaking of, where is he?
Didn't...
Hanging out
Been gone for a while.
with Frizz.
Yeah, Z's fucking.
Uh-huh. Makes sense. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Then Sam just takes a look around, like, notices that both Z's Padawan as well as Frizz not there's like, um,
Oh yeah, Liliana's shopping.
yeah, I kind of doubt that.
I don't see what you mean about that. She's proven to be very loyal. I mean, specifically to Z and literally to no one else, but
That's
very
the
loyal.
part I'm a little concerned about. If Z and Frizz are off, taking care of lost time, I cannot say for certain if the same is happening with the Padawan.
Santa, how many people do you want to put on Murder Watch?
Honestly, everyone.
This is a dangerous galaxy, yes.
I've
I
already
don't think...
have a dagger thrown at me disguised as this. Not to mention several hateful comments and slurs thrown my way, disguised as this to this bar.
You were aware of all the people Ivar pissed off before you did that, though.
I know. Even then, without the hole on my back, I still feel a huge target on there. It's going to be a lot of work.
You know, to be fair, I'm pretty sure the bouncer just never stopped looking at you.
Has the bouncer ever stopped looking at me?
Which one?
Lorray was just pointing at the nearest bouncer.
I mean, he's just looking at the nearest person.
And since Santa was here last time, does that... Yeah, Santa is the nearest person.
Yeah, it's like, you know, whoever's approaching, I have to deal with them next. So look at the
Technically,
nearest person.
Technically, this guy would be the nearest person.
He can't see him.
Fair enough.
Eyes in the front. Back to the wall. No
Okay.
stab if back to wall.
Santa should learn that.
And then, if this were regular D&D, the wall is a mimic.
Oh, gods.
If it's regular D&D, there's no facing. Technically, you still get stabbed in the back.
So while all this is happening, how is Chain doing trying to find his buddy?
I don't
Shane,
know.
where are you?
Outside of the door.
I'm just kind of transitioning it there because I need the bathroom.
I'm looking for Mad, but also trying to find the one guy.
The one guy that was trying to give you work because he was going to steal from Imperials, not knowing that you were Imperial yourself.
Yeah.
So you were dressed
And you did that without us?
Well, he's dressed as a clone trooper. That's not Imperial.
Well, I was going to say, that's news to Nick because I don't know that. So
I know he was dressed as a what is what.
So yeah, you were sobered up by Santa. I guess just make me a quick perception check, Jane. Okay, so if you're just like out around on the streets and stuff, you know, there's a lot of white helmets being, you know, this is Imperial occupied. There was a battle here not too long ago, you know, like a month or so, and so there's still a lot of occupation force. However, you spot one with a little ridge in the center, like yours.
I just yell, "You're a fucking idiot. You got lost, didn't you?"
Doesn't seem like they heard you.
I immediately contact him via comlink.
Hey, Jane. Where are you exactly? I'm having a little trouble finding the bar. Want to give me directions.
Do me a favor. Jump up in the air real quick.
All right. You see him. He begins jumping.
I do 3 turns.
He does them.
We'll take 2 times.
Watch how real smooth.
He double takes.
I said you're a complete moron. I see you. Walk 10 feet behind you.
Oh. He turns the comm off and just walks up to you. Well, yeah, why are we here?
First, we have a job. Don't spoil anything yet, but we've got a job. Go find this my contact.
I mean, yeah, but aren't you running around with like
Surprise for the contact.
Oh, we're gonna like. I get it. Yeah.
I get it. We're gonna mug him. God.
Technically, I haven't been rehired, but they don't know that, and they don't know I'm reapplied. Just think I'm some old retired clone from the Clone Wars.
The good thing about sharing a face with a lot of people is that no one can pick you out of a lineup.
You know,
fair points.
You ain't wrong.
It's somewhat complicated. when you do it also with someone that shares your
Who
same
looks like you?
face. Yeah, because like if either of you get caught, it's really easy to find the other person that looks exactly like that person.
Oh, I've been here at this location this entire time.
Yeah, me and my 20 identical brothers can confirm.
Hold up,
Yeah, like
isn't
the
there
one-
a bar on Seleucami dedicated to clones too? Like in Legends?
I think that's in Coruscant.
Okay, never mind
That's
then.
about right.
I don't remember. Like,
Murderers, if you're willing to take a look at the slightly homebrewed of the explosion, is that okay?
The
sure. I mean, really, it doesn't matter. You're just changing one thing about it. Doesn't really
I take Mad with me to that one warehouse the guy was talking about to meet up with him and his buddies.
Well, I mean, they're not there right now. Like, you don't know where
Well,
they are.
They never gave me a place where to meet up.
Yeah, they said they were gonna send you a message.
Okay, so we go back to the bar and wait, I guess. Pull Santa aside. Hey, you want to
Yeah, continue.
pull Santa aside? Hey, you want to come with us? This is gonna be a surprise. Don't let anybody know.
Why
Where are we going?
I'm mad.
Yeah, this is my brother, Mad.
Hello.
Wait a minute. What? Oh wait, no, nope. You look like Ivar. You look like. Nope. You can't tell. You talk weird.
And you're old.
Yeah.
I believe we are done stating the obvious.
Okay, Santa, can you drop the disguise now?
It depends.
Is
Is
he-
Matt going to shoot me?
Mad, keep your blasters holstered along with that rocket.
All right.
And
Why-
vibro
what's wrong?
daggers.
He's been stabbed
He
once
had,
already today.
if he doesn't have any daggers, I can assure you that.
Yeah.
All right. And then Santa's going to drop it.
Wait, what? Whoa! What the? Why the hell are we
Dagger?
working with a clanker? Why the?
Shush. Long story. I'll tell you on the bigger on the ship. I'll explain in greater detail.
Yeah, you better. Because this
Anyways.
ain't right.
Santa, you want to come with?
Roger, Roger. And I say exclusively staring at Matt after saying that.
Actually, Santa, do you want to offer Mad the ice cube you made? Or shot cube?
Yeah, Santa
not
actually
even
does. Santa actually does grab the ice cube and offers it alcohol.
Oh wait, before we go, Mad, you need to get a drink of this real quick. I send Mad all the way up to the Tuscan, ask for a special drink.
You have it in the canteen, dude. Don't be
This
Yeah,
is
but
for
that's
me.
his-
This is for the road. We got to see how Mad handles it.
I mean, you are clones. It is going to be assumed that you both have the same tolerance.
God damn it! I hate the idea of clones.
Hey, one of those specials for him. Let's see if you can handle it. Kick it with you.
I told you that I was cutting you off. No. This is my brother. We just have the same face. I don't believe you. Fuck
Yeah.
off.
Yeah, when Mad walks up, he's basically you see exactly what Lore just described, though less aggressive. Just like, hey, we already cut you off, man.
These two of you.
I
need to cut off.
I sit there. Here, I'll make it easier. I put my helmet on. There.
I'm Oh, yeah, you're clone troopers. Oh, okay. All right.
Doo-doo-doo.
Yeah, he'd get one. Yeah, we're out of the brew for today, though.
Oh,
Yeah,
fair
you
enough.
drank a lot.
That shit was good.
It better be. I make that
All
shit
right,
myself.
Mad. Better drink this. What was the fastest I downed this in again?
You got it down in like 30 seconds.
You gotta beat that. 2 pints of this shit. Come on, let's go.
All right, bottoms up. And you would down, yeah, make his con save. All right, that is a success. Oh damn it! That's strong. That's strong. Oh. He like gives himself like light little slaps. Oh, I'm good. I'm good.
How many of these did I have again before I was blacked out?
2.
3.
You had 4.
It was definitely only 1.
No. I served him. He had 4.
Oh.
Oh, shit. And my canteen was empty.
Do you have a drinking problem?
Yeah, I'm concerned that Shane just brought on his like fraternity brother from like college, and all they're gonna do is drink.
It's frat, bro.
Cora says as she chugs another 5 beverages in the same sentence.
I yelled down at
Like,
Cora,
yeah.
hey, are you drinking that special yet? Because if not, I'll take it.
That one is gonna be my finisher, so that I can leave here happy at least.
Santa's going to hand Shane the ice cube. Here, I doubt Matt is going to have this.
Oh, yeah, I never told you the name of the stuff. Karaoke speaks up. It's
That translates to piss of the dog.
no. It translates to the crate bile. Yeah, that's it.
What does it translate to?
Huh?
crate bile.
Crate bile.
Yeah, so there's this animal called a crate dragon on Tatooine. And bile's bile. Because alcohol deserves disgusting names.
I mean, unless it's produced because of the crates, in which case I understand why it is called crate biles.
No, we call it that because of the battery acid. Because crate bile is like extremely acidic and deadly.
I look at him, I was like, oh yeah, I forgot you said there was battery acid in this.
Yep.
How could you forget that?
There's only a little battery acid. Don't worry.
Well, the shit was
Lorraine, it's the
actually
battery
kind of
acid. That's how he
delicious,
forgot it.
so... Like, I'm not gonna complain, this shit was kind of kicking. Bussin'.
Oh god, he's using different language now.
Yeah, Santa just hands him the ice cube. Just keep this in your mouth for a while. You'll enjoy some alcohol.
Oh, you probably want to heat that up a little bit first. That's probably going to give you frostbite.
It's been on the counter for a fair bit of time.
It takes a long time to go from absolute 0 to not kill a person temperature, let alone below absolute 0.
Then keep it in your canteen and keep it cold for several days.
Sure. Drop it in there.
Your whole canteen freezes.
Does it? Does it? Does it?
I don't know.
Does it?
I don't know. Will it?
Please tell me if it does or not.
I'm gonna leave this up to you.
Me?
The way the DM said that.
Wait,
I'm
How
gonna
can I
leave this up-
hear your
Hold
dead
on.
eyes?
to me or to Ragnar? To me or to Ragnar?
Canteen can't even make a fucking save, so yeah, it's frozen.
Group decision.
Group decision, how far do we want Santa's ice cubes to go? I want these to be Looney Tune physics.
Then yeah. It
So
just,
you drop it in there, you kind of shake it around, after a moment it stops shaking.
vanishing guy.
Like it starts like clattering around.
Huh.
Did that just freeze battery acid?
I look back, hey, this shit, how do I say it, battery
pronounced it
acid isn't
Bussinger
supposed to
there, I
freeze. Yeah, I did. Yeah, this shit shouldn't have froze.
It's me.
Yeah, that's fair.
Don't ask me.
So, what do we do about this?
We don't do anything. I think you just deal with that. This is your problem now, not ours.
I think you just pray to every god you know that it doesn't cause the heat death of the universe to come faster.
Wait, there's a god?
Oh,
I was
multiple.
gonna say, and you know them, like, personally?
I'm religious, yes.
Oh, are you? I apologize.
Something to be sorry about for being religious?
No. You misconstrued what I mean. I mean, I apologize. I didn't know you were religious. I didn't want to. I did. I'll go take another course of sensitivity training.
Yeah. Okay.
Chain, around now, you get a little ping message. It says, meet at Wookiee Wares and Workshop.
I tap mad and say, okay, Santa, you too, come on.
Alright.
Should I even ask where you guys are going?
Magic place.
I believe that is code for titty bar.
Damn it. Destroy this
I want to
good.
go to. I was gonna say titty bar. I want to go to a titty bar.
It's time to go to bed. Wait.
It's for
What do you mean? It's only like
No,
what time?
I just realized that Z and Sailor are gonna be all
Guys,
over the ship.
It's about 4
It's not.
It's about 4 p.m.
No. Z owns an apartment building.
Yeah, Z bought some property.
I'm sure Lorray was told this, but I don't think it was written down, so I don't think Lorray would remember.
Yeah, so
I guess I have to follow you guys because
Also, the Pitmobile is not there anymore. They would have taken that.
yeah, good.
Take it back to the apartment.
No more Pimpmobile.
Forget that Z owns a lot of shit.
Yeah.
She established herself, yeah. Okay, so everybody but them, they're just, you guys are going with this?
Sure.
Sure.
Well, how far we stick to it is gonna be up for
Okay.
debate, but
So when you're able to find Wookiee Wares and Workshop as you guys walk in.
No. Before we walk in,
Okay.
A misconception, it sounds like a titty bar. No.
Chain.
I was hoping to see some naked Wookiees, but
Is this a Wookiee titty
Some
bar?
naked Wookiees.
I mean, I'm not opposed.
Yeah.
I just
Naked.
want to make sure.
Naked Wookiees is all Wookiees.
Shaved
Without the hair,
Wookiees.
yeah, without the hair. Yeah, come on.
They shave.
Chain, can you explain to me why you wanted to go to this titty bar?
This isn't a titty bar. I'm meeting up with a bunch of clones and other members of the separatist things right now to, talk about good old days when we were all hating each other and fighting. We believed in. Now we can't do that.
So you're going to that, but you're bringing a B2 battle droid?
He's a separatist battle droid. There's going to be a couple seppies there as well. So I thought it'd be nice.
So you're saying you're going to a Clone War reenactment?
Kind of, yes.
Clone War reenactment.
Yeah. Like whatever the phrasing is for the Civil War reenactments.
Yeah, I get it. Okay,
well-
so
I
you
guess
guys
there's
can just choose to not roll and just have them believe you, or them not believe you, or whatever.
I'm trying. They have to beat that.
Hey,
You have to
so
be-
They have to beat an 18.
where'd you get the second D4? Like,
Mad.
what's his face? Mad.
I mean, so what is the
If
total number?
If I'm helping Chain with this, can he get advantage?
Sure. Roll again. Okay, you get
Ah,
the 13. So, yeah, 18 insight if you guys want to do that.
Yeah, I'll let her roll.
Okay. Alright, he's full of shit.
Wookiees
Lorray,
kind of
he
has,
is
people.
honest.
No, this sounds really fun. Yeah.
Meanwhile, this entire time I
Um,
was trying titty, 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 titty.
There's gonna
I
be
look at
so
Lorraine.
many guns.
Um,
There's gonna be. Oh yeah, this would be great. Do they do like a field reenactment? I know there's a lot of battlefields out here. So
yes,
Alright.
but it's not gonna take place in Salukami.
then why aren't we heading back to the ship?
I told you I'm meeting up with people here. We have to plan this event still.
At the
Oh,
titty
the
bar.
planning stages. Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
You're getting a
but,
peek behind the curtain.
What?
I'm looking at Cora because I know she's not buying this.
What battles were you thinking of reenacting? Because I'm actually a bit of a fan of the Clone Wars.
Geonosius.
You were just talking about strangling a baby there. Is that why it was on your mind?
A fan of the Clone Wars. It's like saying you're a fan of Vietnam.
Yes,
But
I want that connotation. Thank you for bringing that up.
I don't remember any Chiss members helping during the Clone Wars.
Oh, we didn't.
So I don't know how well your participation is gonna be. So
we don't need to
I've read a lot
participate.
of military history.
We can just observe.
I'm
I
looking
am
back.
not above telling a bunch of clone troopers that lived through the Clone Wars that they're planning their event wrong. I want to make sure they're doing it right.
And I mean, absolutely. And I'm sure that they can use the clerical help of getting all the paperwork needed to put on a group, an outing with live ammunition and such. Yeah, I'm sure
Not
you're going to
live
need.
ammunition, although we will need the paperwork filled out.
Yeah, fuck. That's a great point, Santa. Cora, could you make up papers for us?
Oh,
It's gonna
they're
be a
all right
lot
here.
of document-
He just
it's
kind of
gonna
pulls out like the correct information on filing a group gathering of 500 people or more. Here you go. Good luck filling that out.
Shit. All right, you two just
All
come
right,
here.
all right. Let's stop beating around the bush here. I don't like being lied to, Jane. We're not actually going to a titty bar, and we're not actually going to a Clone Wars reenactment. What the fuck is going on here?
Shh. Let's meet in the
not.
back room real quick.
Santa just pats Laura's shoulder. It's okay.
Aww.
Just say, come to the back room.
We can go to a tea bar some other time.
That's not what I was excited for. Let's just figure out what they're doing.
I guess for Lorraine, a gun exhibit is the same.
Yes!
Yes! I mean, we're about to hit.
Although, if you ask me, just saying, canon here, ancient weapons, there's some gills. They age like fine wine.
I am so glad that worked out the way I was hoping it was going to work out.
What part of that worked out?
I know.
In any way, shape, or form?
The part of Lori being more upset about not being able to see the old-fashioned guns than being able to see some tits.
That's just me playing the character correctly. What?
I know. I love that. I love that stuck. I love that stuck to it.
Okay.
I'm just happy. Continue.
You're just sad that Lorraine doesn't get to see the old guns.
Here I am before fucking Matt and I take off with Santa, waiting for fucking Lorraine and Cora to get back here in the back.
Continue.
I imagine we're like walking that way. It's just like, all right, out with it.
Okay, so I don't know who was paying attention, but the gentleman next to me, after I asked like what's interesting going on to this, he doesn't know that I re-enlisted into the Imperial Army at all. He's planning on robbing an Imperial warehouse, and I want to be there for the big surprise.
Okay, and how do you know he wasn't just setting you up and this is a trap?
Because I'm pretty. Aren't you done with my documents?
Yeah, I've given you your documents.
Oh shit! I forgot. I immediately initial where I need to initial. All right, there we go. Make sure I do it on the data pad as well.
Yeah, you have to
And
file
then
that.
forward it. Oh, trust me, I'm going to. I forward my copy to the whoever sent this to me again on my data pad, and then I take the paperwork on the way there to a barracks command center and turn in the paper application.
Doesn't double filing cause paperwork errors?
It does.
No, not paperwork errors.
My safety.
You know, this could accidentally cause you to get 2 paychecks.
I mean,
Yeah, but then it could also probably get him honorably discharged or dishonorably discharged from stealing from them. It could work out a lot of different.
no.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be honest. Like, just in case my shit gets lost or stolen via data, here's paper.
I mean, honestly, you might be arrested for stealing your own stuff at this rate.
For real.
Like
Why would I steal my own
faking your
identity?
I'm just saying, like, you can. There's still time. You can
What
just
up?
not turn in the paper.
I
Like,
got
it's
won't turn in the
filed
paper.
electronically.
How
Fine,
often?
I'll hold
has
on to it.
How often has a clone stolen the identity of another clone?
Probably a lot. I'd
That's
imagine. I mean,
That's really sad because you'd think that they'd be the only people they can turn to. You know.
They're the only people they could face.
You know what I can
Yes.
look over at Matt and I just
I
say
hate
out loud.
myself. Don't worry about it.
I look over at Matt and be like, "Remember those times at Camino, where some of us clones would just like join other squads for a second and lie about our numbers?
Yeah.
What's the fuck with them?"
Huh? I didn't
Oh
hear
yeah. I said just to fuck with the other clones, like we're the actual squad mates for a minute.
that. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, speaking of which, I think my contact to go back to the ascendancy is going to be on Camino. That's not
Wait,
going to be any problem for you guys, is it?
depends, cause where are we going on Camino?
I
On a
don't
ship?
know. Where would a clone go on Camino?
Well, there's several cities on Camino. That's what I'm asking. Some of them are destroyed. Some of them are Imperial secret facilities.
Oh yeah, that thing I'm not supposed to talk about. Oh yeah. Yeah, you. It's going to be very good that you're with us for that. Okay.
Why? Who are we meeting on?
Some
meeting
guy
with?
named Cold. He should be able to get me back into the Chiss Ascendancy without any.
You have
arrests.
an image of this guy?
Santa,
Yeah.
you record everything, right?
I do not record everything.
Oh,
but
I was gonna pull out.
items.
Right.
Also,
I don't know who that is.
I say this out loud. Okay. Are you saying Colt or Cold?
Cold. Can Cora pull out a picture of Vanilla Ice?
But can we please have a can that's the reason why Santa's so cold and inside just has a single picture of Vanilla Ice.
That's not where I was going with that at all. I was saying that Cold was Vanilla Ice.
Ice, baby.
Does she hear any of this?
I just have pictures of Vanilla Ice, Ice Cube, and Ice Tea in my
Merge.
Oh, no.
my chassis.
That's what they meant by cold fusion.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's one of those baby generators.
She's just ignoring all of us right here in the back now.
Sorry, who's the woman ignoring us? Also, I thought we were on a spear.
No, I haven't left the bar yet.
No, you guys have very much left the bar.
Yeah, we got all the
we
way
saw
to
the
the
titty
Wookiee
bar.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
the
guys are
Wookiee
outside
bar.
the titty bar.
Well, I didn't leave yet. I said I was getting them to leave, and then Lorray was saying something. I thought we were still in the main bar. Okay.
Oh no, we're gone.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I wouldn't have said that out loud there. I would have said it in our bar.
Well, this conversation could be happening like as we get there, not like there yet, I guess. But
Yeah.
Does it say I have to knock a certain way, or who I'm going to see?
No, pretty much just tells you coming inside.
Okay. I look at them. I look at these three. It's like, just wait. If I'll keep my comm leak on, so you guys hear. If it sounds like something bad's about to happen, come in and we'll put down the fucking fear of whatever.
Wait, can you explain what is going on? You didn't even give us an answer. You have completely deflected. You have not told us a single fact since we've left. So what the fuck is going on?
I told you what they wanted to do. They want to steal from this warehouse.
Okay, and I asked you, did you check them out? Do you know if they're trying to screw you over?
I mean, though, no. This way, I can get a good arrest in my name for the Imperial Forces. Get these guys from never to steal from us again. Better kill them, so maybe be a message for the next time.
So why not just tell us that? Why lie? Because I sure shit wanted to go to the titty bar, Wookiee or not.
I mean, have you seen a female Wookiee?
It was going to be my first time, and I was really excited.
Well, if this is a titty bar on the inside, I'll call you in here. You guys can come in here and look at some Wookiee titties if you can find them.
My point is that you don't trust me enough to tell me the truth, so why am I going to believe you right now?
But you didn't trust me from day one that you met me.
That's a lie. I have trust you. I've given you every reason to be forthright and honest with me. But still you're here lying to me. Or maybe granted, you didn't say the titty bar. That was Santa. But did Santa know what you were doing?
Actually, no. Santa did not know what I was doing.
So you were just roping an innocent droid into whatever conundrum this is without their consent.
I was actually going to fill Santa in. But I thought I could use muscle, plus you're not in your gear.
I don't wear gear.
My question is, should I be as a droid or disguised?
Stay as a droid.
Jane, you would know, like, when Cora is in her, like, uniform, she's not wearing armor. She's not wearing shields. Her work clothes is her normal clothes. I mean, I don't know how much you know about my race, but they have hardened skin, so I don't
know anything about your race.
Yeah, so I mean, I don't ever wear armor, so
yeah. Shade's like, I don't see your gun with you. I don't see the normal shit that I saw you with when we were fighting together with.
She pulls out her gun. The biggest, sniper rifle hidden. Just it's right here. You want my hold out? And boom. But no, I don't want any part of this. Yeah, I wanted to go to a titty bar.
Fine. We'll still go to. All right, we'll still go to a titty bar. Have my word. And I'll even pay for the drinks.
On one condition.
There will be paperwork.
You take that man right there, and he's pointing to Lorray, to every history museum there is on wherever the fuck we are.
Saleucami.
On Saleucami?
On Saleucami.
Ray suddenly looks rather excited. Like this, they have some museums though.
Ray, would you like to actually go to a clone museum with all of our old gear?
I mean, I thought that's what Camino was, but now that I know that it's not, then yeah.
The best part of this is that it's straight up just Lorray watching porn with his spouse.
Here's what Santa. I just want to bring up. Out of character, Santa was said, funny. Someone with all this paperwork should know what planet they're on.
Oh, I mean, don't get me wrong. Cora knows what fucking planet she's on, and she knows
Or
exactly.
would you like to go to this said museum too? Because I can take you there if it's still there.
I mean, I could skip on the museum, but titty bars aside, I'm just saying there was 2 lies that were told, and if we're both going to be putting our necks out for you right now, there needed to be a little compensation. B. Cora knows exactly where she's at. Nick doesn't know fuck all.
That's what I was saying, out of character.
Yeah, I'm just saying, just for reference, yeah.
But anyways, I look back at Lorray, but we'll be going to Coruscant if you really want to go to the museum.
Oh.
New Republic controls that.
Yeah, that doesn't seem like a good idea.
I mean, the one place with clone paraphernalia that is still intact.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go to the Republic just to see Republic guns, if you know what I'm saying.
And I don't know if Lorray is the kind of guy who just wants to go to save on and look at all the discount guns, because those are cheap guns. But maybe I don't know their preferences. But you need to find a way to make it up to Lorray, because you also lied to him, and I feel like he's more upset than I am.
That's why it's just trying to go this way. Santa, you should never mention the titty bar.
Santa just shrugs.
I mean, Jane should have just lied and just said what he was doing. It would have been all fine.
Wait, do we still actually know? No, we do know the actual reason.
Yeah.
Okay, so to be clear, we're fucking them up, right? Like, we're not just gonna let...
Big time.
Oh, okay. No, this is fine then. Okay. Does everybody
That's why
have a holo recorder?
I'm always streaming. That's why my dad have had. There's a lot of encrypted shit.
Were you streaming that entire conversation?
Oh yeah.
Including the part where you got blackout drunk? Just like this entire time you've been streaming?
Most possibility, yes.
You got to be careful, because some places have one party and all party situational recording things. So, I mean, unless you're doing it it's kind of illegal to do it in some places.
Man,
I don't. Nick doesn't know what the common law here is on.
I look back at Nick. Well, not Nick, but Cora. How are they going to tell if I'm recording? Everything's on the inside of my helmets.
If they stream snipe you? Like, have you heard of that? People will be up in buildings with sniper rifles and then shoot people they see streaming.
Yeah, so just because you're recording on the inside of your helmet doesn't mean you're not invading someone else's privacy by recording them. In the ETA, that'll get you fucked up.
I never seemed to have a problem with it before.
When you see Z walking around, she always has a little floaty thing recording stuff. Uses it for film footage for the propaganda videos.
Yeah.
Should we call it here before we do the raid on this place?
Not quite.
Oh dear.
So, are you guys walking in?
Oh yes, I am. Matt and I are walking right the fuck in.
So
you can place yourselves at the bottom of this map. You might recognize some faces, Ragnar.
Wait, is that Wookiee from the Star Wars special? Are 2 of them actually?
Yeah, he's the one. Yeah.
Oh my god!
In particular, may remember these 2.
I will target them immediately.
Dude, I tried to steal that jetpack from them.
Oh.
Not just that, I tried killing them as well.
So just to be clear, the plan was to immediately just lay waste to these guys, right?
No, not right away. I'm recording the entire thing and like, what's the plan?
But yeah, as you walk in and see this gang of shady-looking criminals, the guy and these two Wookiees all discussing over papers, this is where we call it and wait for next session to see what
Okay.
happens.
Murderous, like shady-looking criminals and Wookiees.
Yes.
Z will come back towards the evening. I don't know what time of day it even is.
It was about 4 p.m. when Chain
yeah.
got blackout drunk.
And then not even 30 minutes later, fucking he talks. All I can say is hello, Action Surge, and fucking second wind.
Hey, does somebody want to make it so that we connect the diagonals on the boxes?
Also, the entire building is made of wood, just so you know.
Oh, that makes it even
Ooh.
better.
Mahogany.
Yeah, all I would have done is walked up and be like, so, I got my people from my ship because I thought we could use the extra muscle.
We're not gonna continue further from here.
I know, that's all I say to them when I walk in, because...
Okay.
Box.
Box.
So yeah. That was fun.
Santa being absolute zero and just the baffling realization.
I mean, overall, I thought there was a lot of. I mean, I thought there was pretty good fun role play in there. But,
I was certainly enjoying all that.
I just love that both of your reactions were just to straight up slug Ivar in the face.
to be fair, I low key thought it was Murders doing some kind of bit. And I was like, I mean, I mean, comedy comes in threes, I guess. Like.
The fucked up thing is, it wasn't just Lorray that did it.
I'm expecting
Okay, but
he's going to do the same thing.
Santa can now use the Force. Santa can now use the Force. Took Ivar's Sith crystal out.
Boom.
Yeah.
Santa
do something like